5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There we go.
Here we go.
Yo, yo, yo. Welcome to the open bar. Salud, salud, salud.
Salud. Hey.
Yo, I am, what's today's date, Dave?
Today's date is 6/27.
6/27.
Actually, 28.
28. 6/28. Well, you can't do nothing right. Can't get right.
Got one job.
One job to know the time. Anyway, I am Hot Ron, your
That
neighborhood
is the
bartender.
date, not the time.
I'm Hot Ron. I am Hot Ron, your neighborhood bartender to the stars, self-proclaimed. We got Arnold is in the building. What's up,
How
Arnold?
y'all doing, peoples? How y'all doing? Nice to be here.
And Dave, the serious man, the red bird.
What's going on?
I said bird. I'm so DC-ish. Y'all looking like twins today. Y'all looking sharp. The red. Oh, it's the double zits. It's a double zits. My bad. But
Oh, you going there early? You going there early?
Okay,
No.
okay.
I'm just saying, y'all.
Okay.
Everybody know out there in TV land and
We got a
open bar land.
scoreboard today. We got a scoreboard
If
today.
Ron Austin walking here with them big ass zits that they got on their face, they would not let me lay that down. But anyway, I'll move on. We're gonna talk to the zits after we. What up, PDO is in the building. How are you, sir?
I'm excellent, man.
You all good?
Yeah, peace to the people, man.
Peace to the people.
Good.
That's what
Glad
happens
to
when
be
you don't get
here.
none in a while.
Oh,
Oh, don't say that. I ain't agreeing to
Go.
Has anybody ever really asked, is that
that
theory
a-
true?
is that theory true?
that. No, that used to be a guy, but you used to say that to a girl. You see all these zits on my face, baby? It's your fault.
You
Help
gotta
me
clear
out.
my skin out. I thought it was the blue balls. The blue ball. I've never had blue balls.
No,
is that
blue-
really a certain
No, blue balls is a real
Blue balls
thing.
is real.
And
That's
blue balls is caused by what?
when that girl grind on you.
No.
Oh,
No. I think it's not that your. See, the blue balls is probably a reference to the blood. The blue is a reference to the blood because your
Right.
blood is actually blue.
Because
Right,
she
your blood is
grind-
acting blue
And-
until it gets oxygen.
Until it gets
At the end
oxygen.
of the day, she's grinding on you in your pants. And you
No.
like,
But the problem
That's
is,
what blue balls is.
no, it's when you're sexually aroused. I mean, you highly aroused and you can't get it off.
Oh,
Because
She ain't giving you something.
But
She ain't.
she don't even have to be around. What are you talking about? You can get blue
No,
balls.
You-
well-
so you.
No, this is true.
But
No,
basically,
exactly.
you need to release yourself.
You need a release, absolutely.
Oh.
So, because blood is what causes the erection.
Wow.
So that blood is there, the arousal is there, the chemicals are there, but it's no release.
Wow. Speaking of blue
And it
balls,
can be painful.
Speaking of blue balls, we got Ron B in the building. How
All
are
right.
you, Ron B?
Hold on. Speaking of blue balls.
blue balls, cue balls.
What are you saying? Come on, man.
I'm just saying, welcome. We haven't seen you in a while. The DJ with the
that's-
mostest.
That's how you welcome me. All right.
Exactly. But
What's up, peoples?
we know Ron B got 10 kids, man.
He ain't
Hey,
got no
it's
blue
not
balls.
even that.
Ain't no blue
It's-
ball.
It's kind of hard to get him.
10, you got 10 kids.
I might got 20 for all I know.
No, see y'all missing it. The problem really is not about his kids. Is the problem is you got to get him out of the senior citizen home. You got to sneak him out of there, and he has a hard time getting out.
But I finally made it today.
Right,
That's
what
why
I'm
I'm here.
saying. He left last week. He was supposed to be here last week. Last Tuesday, he finally got it.
It took me a minute, but I'm here.
That bitch do walk slow.
He killing the nurses.
He said what?
He do walk slow though. So,
Oh, he's
Oh, yeah, right.
anyway, we glad to have you, Ron B.
Yeah, shout out to Ron, man.
You know, it's
Salute,
good
man.
to be here.
Salud. We feel like old memories, man.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's right.
man.
They all
Cheers,
coming
man.
back right
He's doing
now.
the 1 and 2, man. Give us some music, man.
I wouldn't go
One
that
day
far.
I will.
Yeah, one day, but not today.
One day.
Yo,
Nigga, all these DJs online, and we need Ron B.
right.
You know, they all need me.
What cousin?
right.
Act like you
That's
don't
right.
know. They all
Let
need
them
me.
know, Ron B.
Yo, this weekend was lit for me. This week actually was lit for me. I'm gonna do. Did anybody else do anything exciting besides me before I talk about me as usual?
I definitely worked all weekend.
You work
Yeah.
doing what?
I was moving one of my spots.
Oh, you got that money, boy.
No, I keep just enough coming around so I ain't in the street.
Just enough. Keep out.
Keep out that street
your-
life.
Keep me out the street.
I was what I do this weekend?
Keep mama happy.
I actually went to a birthday party, 70th birthday party on
Not the 70. Oh, I saw the picture.
on Friday night, And Saturday we had a family
Reunion.
cookout.
So you posted a picture with your grandson, your son, your grandson, your son, you, your father, and your granddaddy.
Yes, 5
That was
generations.
how emotional.
that's a hell of
was
a
that?
picture.
I ain't trying to be funny, but how emotional was that for you? Like, I mean, I would feel amazed, and
It wasn't emotional. I guess because you've been with them all your life, except for that weekend was the first time. Actually, that day we actually took that picture. It was the first time I seeing my grandson in person.
wow.
Oh, wow.
Really?
Yeah,
But see,
All
that's
right,
the-
because he's
that's-
been here, right?
yeah, he's been.
Yeah,
here.
but see, that's a deep part. A lot of people don't understand how important that is. A lot of people don't have that generation of family still. There.
No, that's
That's
what
true.
what's so beautiful about it is that you know what I'm saying, it's like all of them. First of all, it's just I'm just jealous because they got the good genes.
I know they live forever.
It's like
Yeah.
they can just expect unless something tragic happens or they just don't take care of themselves. You know what I'm saying? Like
Oh yeah,
you're likely
Right.
going.
That's right. And then
Y'all gonna
I
hit
did-
the
we,
eight.
we took another picture with all my children, grandchildren, my mother and my father as well.
Damn, how many was y'all able? They had to do like a wide lens. You get everybody. In
the hate is real on the open bar.
Yeah, hate is real.
So hold on,
But
did
this dude got
the
more kids
granddad get a chance to hold the great grand?
Oh yeah.
Dang, that's crazy.
That's
Yeah,
deep, man.
that's
Well,
real deep.
let
That's
me
deep.
tell you,
Real deep.
I've never met my mother's father. Well,
Yes, you did.
well, her, not the father that raised her.
Oh, okay.
But that's one thing I always like. My mother always tell these wonderful stories about our Grandpa George.
Yeah.
Not George. What was his name? Howard.
Just go
Hey,
with it.
get it
Just
straight.
Ain't
Get
nobody
it
gonna know
straight.
the
We
difference.
didn't know
go with
it. It would have been
go
fine.
with
George
Tommy.
Just go with
would have
it.
worked.
Oh, Grandpa Tom.
George was her.
George
yeah.
would have worked.
Well,
Oh my God, we gonna get in so.
I
much
don't know
trouble.
that man.
You
I'm
know
just
it.
joking. No, but my mother always said these wonderful stories about him, and I swear to God, I wish that I was able to meet him. And
Yeah.
all his pictures, he's so cool. His shop, he
Yeah,
was shop, the
smooth
hats,
dude. Played the guitar.
played the saxophone like me. I did play the saxophone too.
Wow.
And,
Okay.
So yeah, I wish I would have got to meet him. But yeah, that's good, Dave. You sound like you had a great weekend. I hate talking behind me. This is like hurting my neck 'cause I got whiplash, but it's fine. I'll just keep my head straight. But
That's all you need to do. Shit, nigga, act like we on camera for real.
well,
behind on
because,
camera?
no, because I'm trying to talk in the mic and talk to
You
you.
stay-
But
you
it's
good.
all good. You know, God is good. Yo, but that's good. You had a good weekend. That's it. Just
Yeah, this past weekend, yeah.
and so how long do we have you here?
This is my last Tuesday here.
Oh.
Cause I'm leaving Sunday to go back home.
Oh,
Good
man.
old Jacksonville, yo. Shout out to everybody in Jacksonville. Shout out to Carla Thompson, listening straight from Jacksonville. I got to tell y'all about her. So I ain't going to tell y'all about her. But anyway, she was in Jamaica with me. We had a great time.
Hot
Yo.
Stella got her groove back.
Don't do that.
Carla got a groove back.
Carla ain't get her group. I did not tell them that, Carla. They making that story up. But anyway,
Hey, why not? Shit,
said,
you,
who
you in
knows?
Jamaica, who knows?
nobody.
Shit.
Because
Look.
Carla, they making that story up. I did not say that.
Ain't nobody gotta know what goes on. Was you in the room with Carla?
What?
I plead the
not.
fifth. Take a shot. Take a shot if you was in
First
the
of all-
room with Colin. Or don't take a shot if you was in the room with Colin.
I don't get it. But anyway, shout out to my sister Carla. We had such a good time. We went to Jamaica this weekend. It was my sister Carla, my sister Lisa, my cousins, and my father. We celebrated my father's 70th birthday. And Daddy got it in. Yo, he got it in. He partied. We all partied. Like, Jamaica was such a fucking vibe, yo. I was
He
like-
did karaoke too or something.
My
like that?
dad did karaoke.
He sung,
He killed it.
he
He
sung,
killed it. He
yeah.
He closed the show down. He
Yeah.
did.
Sound like a
When
great
the
event.
dock
Oh,
of
he
the
tried,
bay.
he tried to do like father like son, right?
Oh, like-
Remember the time?
Remember the time?
but let me say this. You know, everybody know that I love to do karaoke. But literally, and I don't do this in America. So I had like
This in America.
this green thing. I'm not gonna say what it was because I'm on air, and I could not get out my seat, y'all. I was like, yo, it was like it was a vibe.
Nigga, just
It was
put
a
green
vibe.
and Jamaica together, and then,
Hey, but
you
look-
have it.
But look, hey,
It
Ron,
was a vibe, baby.
hey, Ron, so I called Dad on his birthday.
Right.
When I texted him, and so he sent me a video. Oh, I wish I could have sent this video. I should have sent y'all the video of Hot Ron, man, dancing in the club.
Oh my God, I was so.
Oh my God, can
I was so high.
Hey, I'm gonna send you this
I mean,
video.
not high. I was
Y'all
so
need to see
messed
that.
up. But it
He
was.
said, "Look at your brother, man. Look at your brother."
Yo, we did like this glow paint party, and we had paint all over us. It was just a vibe, y'all. I'm just telling you, I didn't want to leave. Jamaica gave me everything I needed.
So, but Dad enjoyed himself for the 70s.
Dad enjoyed my father.
like a
It was
my
one- it
father
was one to remember,
part-
huh?
He partied, and my stepmother. We danced, we partied. I'm telling you, we got our life in Jamaica. Jamaica was everything. But I would say this: when you go on a resort in Jamaica, you don't get the Jamaica experience.
Right.
You definitely have to go off. Because to me, I've been to several resorts. So if I would have just stayed on the resort, I'd have been like, I enjoyed that, but it would have been
But
like.
what do you want to get out?
Right. it
No,
wasn't- it
because
wasn't
you don't
Jamaica.
get the
I mean, you
local
get
feel.
the pool, you get the beach, but I'm just saying, if you
Yeah.
want to actually get to Jamaica, like we went to this place called Shockies. The service there was so horrible. We waited 2 hours for our food and an hour to be seated, and then they still ignored us. You know,
And they don't. And you can complain all you
you
want.
can
man.
complain on it what they like. They have no sense of urgency at all in Jamaica, and it was so funny.
You know what? We're probably the only country that I know of that has a sense of urgency.
They had no sense. We was like, hey, we've been waiting. They was like, okay, it's coming. Be good. You'll be good.
Yeah, because you're on vacation. Relax.
Yeah. So
You know what I'm
anyway,
saying?
we got our food.
Yeah, Hakuna Matata, my nigga.
Right, but let me tell you this: we got our food 2 hours late. When I tell you, I've been to that shit. I say it was worth the wait. It was so good. I had like this.
So
I don't know
the
what it was.
service
It
was
was-
horrible, but
The
the
food
food
was
was
The
great.
amazing.
food was, at that place, it was amazing. This place called Sharky's. Don't go there for the service, and don't read the comments, Sharky's. But the food was absolutely amazing, and just like the vibe there was just cool. Everybody like. It was no fighting.
So
It
hold
was
on.
like-
So did you all stay just in a hotel, or you stay on a resort?
we stayed on a resort
So but y'all had to leave off the resort to really get
to
the
get the Jamaican
yeah,
experience.
same
Right,
thing.
right.
Same thing I felt
That-
in
I
Mexico.
stayed-
That's
I
everywhere
stayed-
though.
Right,
Every
I-
resort.
I've stayed at the Rio at several places. I stayed
Ryu,
in Mexico.
isn't it?
The RIU, I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right. But I've stayed several resorts. And it's just the same thing. It's like the buffet, the
nice.
restaurants.
Yeah.
I mean, it's definitely nice. I'm not going to say that I enjoyed it.
No. I was saying
had a
the same
beautiful
thing.
room.
Like you in Mexico, but if you on a resort, you're not getting
The Mexico feel.
You're not getting it.
Right. Like I don't like normally when I go a lot of places, I'd rather not go to a resort in the first place
right.
because
Because once you've seen one, you've seen them all. I mean, that's it.
right.
Yo,
you know,
And you're also
it's-
kind of
it's-
you're isolated, kind of away from everything, right?
right, but it's too Americanized, right?
Exactly.
Especially like the Ryu is like American chain. I don't know if it's international. I know they have one in Mexico. I know they have one in Aruba. I know they have one in a couple other places, Jamaica. But I want a different experience. I want to feel.
Yeah, right.
Like
That's what I'm
hey,
saying.
hey,
If I'm gonna go to Jamaica, let's say I need to go. We went off.
Right.
To the experience,
got
but it was
shot.
still a great time. I know I saw that Shanika, but let me
Shanika
say,
say?
she
Nigga
said,
said Hot Ron had his hoochie daddy shorts on.
let me say this. Let me say this. And in Jamaica, you felt the vibe. You went like I ain't gonna lie. I went shopping. I bought mostly all my clothes. I had them tailored. Like,
Yeah, right.
like, I did.
nigga.
Stop.
First of all,
Right.
Stop. Just stop.
what's up with all the floral shit? You know what I'm
It's
saying?
Jamaica.
No, Jamaica don't have no floral shit.
Because Jamaica's more island than tropical.
What?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
You
thought he was going to
motherfucking
Hawaii.
flower. Like
Yeah.
you going to Hawaii.
I didn't went
Hawaii or like
I wish
Mexico is
I wish I
tropical.
could
Yeah,
show
yeah.
y'all some pictures. I can send some pictures. I did take one picture. This is the picture that everybody. It went crazy. It broke the internet.
He said it broke the internet.
It
Really?
looked like it broke the motherfucker. Ain't nobody in the water with you. It took everybody out the water.
I did that because I just wanted to get that out the way for y'all start talking about me.
Shit.
You know what I'm saying? I'm
Nigga.
like, but when you
Help
in
me,
Jamaica,
help you.
Yo.
But that's confidence, though, man. So
I mean, why
give you that.
not? I mean, you in
I give you
Jamaica.
It looked like it.
That's
Looks like
confidence.
Nigga.
But
Come on.
at least they were in floral though.
Right.
Oh no!
Yeah.
All my swimming trunks were a solid color.
No,
I meant-
but you had them black ones.
I did the black
This nigga
ones.
had some
I had
thigh
blue ones.
motherfucker.
I had some red
This nigga
ones.
had some motherfucking European shorts in Jamaica, nigga. That's a whole motherfucking whole area, different area. Get on the right continent.
Shanika said, That was not. It was Jamaica. There was people that were worse stuff than me.
I'm sure it was.
And I was-
but
and-
you was number 2.
And I'm saying, I know Carla had Dexter St. Jock and shit, so.
But I would admit, all the women that was on this trip with me, everybody, they were dressed amazing. Everybody just really went out. Every time we went out to dinner, we were all color coordinated. It was just a vibe, y'all.
Right.
Shout out to
said
Glow. Thank you,
coordinated.
Glow. Glow like go wrong. My thing is, if I'm gonna be on vacation, I'm gonna do stuff that I wouldn't do here. Like I'm saying, I'm gonna wear. Now, if this is a total adult resort, my shit would have been. Y'all would have saw some pictures. I ain't gonna lie.
Hold up, but the Ryu isn't it an adult resort?
Not what we said. It was kind of family. Certain parts was
Okay.
family, but so I couldn't necessarily walk around that time with like. But I did bring some Hoochie Daddy shorts. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, you did it. That's all you had was
Most
Hoochie
of my
Daddy
shorts
shorts.
were Hoochie Daddy shorts. But let me just say, the vibe. I went to the Bob Marley tour. Oh my God, I am such a huge Bob Marley fan. I've been, but now I really want to. Like I just been YouTubing his old videos, interviews. I mean, that man was such an amazing person. Like
He's an amazing man, yeah.
And then the fact that he was 36 years old when he died. I did not think he was that young.
And had
And
all
he
them
did
kids.
so much. He did so much in his life. And then, like, if you go, we were able to go actually to the house that he grew up on. So the bed that him and his mother slept in together because, he was the only child for a little while before she had other kids.
Right.
And it was just an amazing, she said, that's right, Butterball. Glow. Don't do that. And then
Butterball.
Shanika coming for me every time Shanika go on the trip. Y'all see her pictures?
Oh, Shanique.
Oh,
She
yeah,
be
she
setting it out,
She be
so-
setting it out
She setting it
there.
out.
My thing is, if you're going to Jamaica or Ireland, Mexico, you don't wear stuff you're gonna wear here at the beach. So
That is true.
You're gonna
I'm
see
with
me.
you on that.
Hey, why Latanya? Shout out to Latanya Michelle. Shout out to her. She said, "Look at you, cover my eyes."
that is funny. Anyway, definitely shout out to the Bob Marley. And then I just found out how he died. Did y'all know how he died?
Oh yeah.
Of cancer, right? But it was preventable because his religion. Like, so he was playing soccer and he got some sort of soccer accident with his toe. And it kind of messed it up, and it turned into cancer somehow. And so once it turned into cancer, they wanted to cut the toe off because his religion or whatever. He said he can't get his toe cut amputated. So he did some surgery. He went to I don't know exactly where in Miami somewhere, and he had some surgery done. And it was supposed to be cancer free, but anyway, the cancer ended up coming back maybe 2 months or a month later, and it just shot all the way up to his brain, to his lungs, and everything from his foot. So the thing is, if he would have cut his toe off, he probably been still with us. So it's just kind of sad. And
Why did I know that, man?
the man did so much. His mother, it was just an amazing. Like if y'all ever get a chance to go to Jamaica and do the Bob Marley tour, you would learn so much, and you would have so much. How can I say respect and appreciation for the life that you live now. So anyway, that's just my opinion on that Jamaica trip.
Shout out
And
to-
I got the best tan in my life. Y'all see my tan? If I can keep this tan forever, you better tell me nothing, yo. Shanika said, "Don't come for her. You came for me first." Anyway, what is Latanya talking about? Like have a threesome.
If you was at an adult resort, I think that's what she was saying.
Oh, okay. I'm about to say, sure, Tanya, give me a call. I thought you were suggesting something. My bad. Anyway, Latanya Shell's gonna be our female co-host next week, yo, live on Zoom, y'all. Y'all check her out. We have a good time. Anyway, that was my thing. Yo, y'all, Ron B is here. You did anything exciting this weekend?
Ron.
Never.
We know you don't use condoms. This about your 4th child, 10th child. Sorry.
13.
None.
Hey, but B
15.
waited till he was 58 before he had his first kid.
Yo, shout out to Dion is in the building. This is my first time seeing Dion on our live. Yo, shout out to her. Happy belated birthday.
Oh, what's up, D?
What's up, Dion?
Who- D.
Dion have to be probably the sexiest nurse
Actually-
in the DMV area. I
Actually,
think.
my weekend. Actually, I was with D. We went. I went to her church. That
Oh,
Sunday
you sung it.
at the church, so that was pretty good. So we had a good time.
Oh, good thing you ain't.
It sound
bowling.
like you was just almost bowling.
Actually, I did bowling, but y'all can say what y'all want about bowling. But if y'all come to my Friday night bowling at Capitol Plaza, I guarantee you had the best time of your life. Just come. They had the DJ. They had karaoke going the other night. I mean, they party.
And the teams,
And
y'all
the-
competing with each other.
We partying. We get in there like 8 o'clock. We don't get out till like 1 o'clock because They doing a 20-minute workout. They do line dance, 20-minute workout line dance.
I might show up.
Yes,
Wow.
that sounds so exciting.
Sounds so fun.
Yeah, so exciting. I
That
can't
sounds
wait
like
to
the
come.
party I
Dave,
want to
you're
go
not
to.
21, dog. You need to come on
No,
back.
Dave, you can't do that because when I went to Jacksonville, I took Dave to which I thought was a
No,
bowling
what
party.
you did, I said, hi Ron, I said, we're going to go out. He said, yeah, we're going to go bowling. He said, first of all, he was clowning. He said, man, we ain't going to do nothing.
I'm telling you.
But he the one suggested go bowling.
But people, they talking, but come down 8 o'clock Friday night, every Friday night at
I'm booked.
Capitol Plaza.
I'm booked.
450. Come down there. I guarantee you, they can say what you want. You're going to have a good time. And then,
It looked like fun.
and look what we having for our banquet. We got my man, what's my man,
If you whoa,
Alzheimer's.
whoa,
what's his name?
whoa. If you whoa.
What's my man? If you whoa.
Jeffrey
Osborne.
Osborne.
Jeffrey Osborne.
is performing at our annual banquet. Come on.
Now
man.
you know that's some old
Old
shit
shit.
right there.
Yeah.
With
But like
Jeffrey
I-
Osborne.
but like I
Nigga,
told
you told us Jeffrey Osborne. performed?
But like I told y'all
Last
before,
Nigga, that's your parents' music.
Nigga, I like.
who you think he bowling with? Who you think he's bowling with? But anyway, let me say this.
I'm
I
bowling
said
with
y'all before, Jeffrey Osborne is a whole vibe. Like I thought the same thing. Jeffrey put on a show, one of the best shows I've seen in a minute. Jeffrey.
Dude, last year we had oh
Anyway, we'll think about
Okay,
it later.
cool.
But anyway, I'm just playing.
Ohio players, man, and y'all can say they old as shit, right? Yeah,
What?
but the music's still on point, man.
That's
Like,
true. But let me
y'all
say,
y'all-
Jeffrey Osborne surprised me. And from this point on, Ron Austin, I said, is a Jeffrey Osborne fan. That man put on a show. And he can
Jeffrey
sing.
Osborne and you're a Bob Marley fan.
I've always been a Bob Marley fan, but now I just have more of an appreciation for his life. And like he to me, he
and
sound like
Jeffrey
a
Osborne.
he's like a Martin Luther King, or I don't know how to explain it. It's like that's the
no,
vibe I was getting from him.
I'm with you.
You know.
No, he was smart guy.
It was just so touching.
I'm trying to think who surprised me like Jeffrey Osborne made me a fan.
Who was surprised?
I'm trying to think who surprised me like that, made me like, you know what I'm saying? Like you didn't think they would be good, but then you end
They
up.
just rocked it.
I know if we go a little further back.
Well, if we go into hot topics, I would say this. We can go if y'all want to move it. I can talk about someone who surprised me.
Okay.
Y'all want to go to what time is it? What time?
Don't
is
matter,
it?
just go.
Don't mind, nigga, you the show.
Oh, anyway. Oh yeah, let's go into hot topics. So anyway, LTD, she funny. But anyway, let me say this: the BET Awards took place this weekend. Did y'all any of you guys see that?
I
didn't
did not.
see it.
I heard about it.
Yeah, I saw it.
I saw snippets.
I saw it. It was-
Jodeci. I mean, your boy KC got.
KC still got his
He
voice.
still got it.
He
I
got
was
it back.
shocked because I thought he lost it for a minute.
No, KC is the man, yo.
KC
I
Now
seen
the
him.
the other
I thought
brothers,
JoJo lost his.
JoJo,
JoJo
lost.
lost
Yeah,
his
JoJo
everything.
But
everything.
he sounded good last night. I mean, the clip I saw, JoJo sounded better than he had in the past because he really did. You know what I'm saying? Like he really did.
But he still like, for instance, KC was pretty much hitting everything.
Oh yeah, no. But I'm telling you, 10 years ago when KC looked rough,
Oh yeah.
but he came to Constitution Hall and lit
And
that
still
jump
can
on
sing.
fire, man. I'm trying to tell you, man. When they did Get On Up,
It went off.
the whole building went off, man.
Oh yeah, they tore it up. But yeah, that was Jodeci was one of the highlights of the show. I mean, I didn't see any like great.
I mean, I didn't see. I wasn't. What I did think about the BET, it was just good to see black excellence, like how they.
See, now there you go, because it was not black excellence.
I would think it was. No, how they.
A lot of people miscued and some bad notes. It was a lot of non-black
Oh
excellence.
no, your man.
Oh yeah,
messed
let's
up.
talk about that too. Let's talk about the dude that sang that song. What's that
Heartbreak
song?
Ho-
Heartbreak Anniversary.
Give me on.
Yeah, they took they took the audio tunes off on him. And he's like,
His voice
he
cracked.
was gone.
Tyrese
wow.
said nobody got slapped past us, so it's black.
That's
That's not
That's
black
excellent.
excellence.
That's excellence now. But I mean, to me, it was one thing about. Let's talk about Diddy. First, let's talk about Lil Kim.
Diddy was
Lil Kim is scary.
Oh, Lil Kim.
Hold
messed
on,
up.
before we talk about her appearance, let's keep it on the music.
Okay, let's keep it on the music.
She missed her cue
Yeah.
because that track was like "Want to Rumble with the Behan,"
No, because the
and she
problem.
missed the cue.
Well, she missed the cue because they didn't do what she's supposed to. Obviously, they didn't have a rehearsal or something. Because they know when she coming, she always got to do this.
Yeah, but she
Then
did all
before
that.
she sang, so she was doing this, and Puffy had to say, "Hit your cue, but hit."
No, he had to catch her up because the track had gone on to the next part of the verse,
Yo.
and she like doing the rumble with the
But
beat.
why that nice young female. Why she do that robot? Who told her that was
But
cool?
the thing is, that used to be her mom.
She thought
I
she-
remember her doing
But
that.
that,
Hold on,
but that,
back
but
in
that
the
was
90s.
when she was a whole. She was
Well,
half the size she
remember
is
in the
now.
90s we went to see her? But remember in the 90s we
Yes,
went to see her?
at
And when she
2-
did
2K
that,
line.
and
That's
the
when-
crowd went crazy.
Kim was a snack though back then.
Right,
She
right,
was.
right.
She was like that.
I think Kim
Now,
is still.
though, she's scared. Yo, her hips are scary.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Everything
man.
about her is scary.
It's she terrible.
But I still love her. I ain't gonna play.
I feel sorry for
Hey,
her.
ladies,
I
just
just wanna-
for the
Wow.
record,
Let me ask you
ladies,
this.
don't mess your body up. If y'all mess with your face, don't mess with the body too. Or if you mess the body up, don't mess up your face. I just think it's too much.
Don't mess with nothing. Don't mess with what God
Just
created.
leave it
But
alone.
P.O., would you feel
Great
sorry
point,
for her?
Dave.
I know you. Would y'all feel sorry for her and give her some?
No,
Is
she
that
can't
messed
get
up?
me up.
She that messed up? She can't
get
get
me
you?
up.
Oh my God, her face. Her and Vivica Fox
Wow.
ruined themselves.
Right.
Vivica Fox still look good
Fox
though.
kinda
No,
come
she
Hell
don't.
no.
She
Get
no,
it.
she
You
don't.
think
fixed
so, Ron?
herself a little
I
bit.
think so.
She messed up at one time. But
she
I
went and
think
got
she went
different
back.
surgery. She had
She
to go
went
back.
back and fixed herself up a little bit.
But all right, but let's go back to the BET Awards real quick before I close that out. Let's talk about Diddy. So we did talk about it a little bit. Now, he got the Icon Award this year,
Right.
right?
yeah,
So-
he deserved it.
But I don't know if he played if it was a shady because
Diddy
what's
said
been
he's
going
back.
on Twitter between
Cassie,
Cassie and her husband and Cassie's husband and Diddy. But anyway, he gave her, he thanked her for all the good things she done in his life. Do y'all think he was being shady?
No, he was thanking her because he said exactly why he did it. He said
Oh, I missed
she
that.
was there, in my dark times in my life.
I missed that. I thought he was thanking his wife, his girl that passed away.
That was Kim. He
did thank Kim,
he
but
thanked Kim
he thanked
too.
about. But the thing, a little bit of tea, I would say that was going on. So he came there. Actually, he's dating the girl from City Girls.
Yeah.
What's her name again?
Little Young Miami.
Young Miami, who looked amazing.
Her mama looked good too, though.
Young Miami was fine. You ain't think
I didn't see it.
Oh my God, that woman is.
Really?
She is.
She's only like 27.
She's top notch.
She's beautiful.
Yeah,
She's
her
top
mom's
notch.
like 40, something like that.
Her mama looked good. They were looking good. But when we say this, he did not acknowledge her.
He didn't?
No, but
Wow.
and then she had this big old sign
Because what he no,
saying,
hold on.
go, daddy."
But look at this.
Oh, go, Poppy.
But this is the problem, though. I don't mind him not acknowledging her, right? Because this is the thing. If Diddy is 50,
Exactly,
Right.
it's too old.
He's
And-
52,
and
53.
and Diddy, he's been honored for a life's long work.
Yeah.
She wasn't there for all that. You 27.
Right.
You just hitched to the wagon. You're not about to get celebrated. Like, you know what I'm saying? For the
Yeah,
people.
she only been in his life for like 6 months.
Yeah. We're not doing that.
And but
New. That's
another
new.
person got kind of had the ghosted girl was Rick Ross. Remember what was the girl that was hosting the show?
wow.
And she tried to say
Taraji?
Taraji.
no, it was the pre-show. One of the young girls that was hosting the pre-show.
Oh, I didn't see
and
that
she was
part.
trying to say she was with
Did he?
with
Rick
Rick
Ross.
Ross. And Rick Ross was like, well, no, don't do that, baby. You know what I'm saying? What we did, we don't gotta let everybody know what's going on.
Oh,
Right.
He straight carried her.
No, but it's not that you straight carrying somebody. Everybody, see, what people don't understand, you draw more attention to yourself when you want to express who you with.
Right.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
True.
You bring all the vultures to you. I don't care, man or woman. The more people you tell somebody you with, they gonna always try you. That's what a lot of people don't understand. Why you feel like you gotta express everything?
Right.
That's true.
Yeah, there you
Well,
go.
I mean, you're right. I mean, yeah. I mean, he's.
Because look, even still with Diddy, he's also was supposed to be dealing with the Asian chick. I can't remember. her
Exactly.
name.
He took her to the other thing. See, that's the thing. But they said that him and what's her name again?
Young Miami?
Young Miami are not exclusive.
You're right. I'm saying he's
So-
doing his thing. So it's like, but to everybody's eyes, they're looking at, and I heard it also. You're not the first person to say that. Oh, he didn't acknowledge Young Miami, but.
But I was just being messy. I'm not
I
gonna
know,
lie.
but I'm just saying. that's everybody's.
just confess.
Everybody's business. Nobody knew about. They've been dealing with each other for a while, but nobody really knew about it until something came up on the internet, and she kind of like said something.
Exactly. But she also wanted to be claimed as his girl. But this is the thing. Here's what I need all these people to understand, especially for powerful men who got money.
Right.
all of them are looking at Nick Cannon like, yo, we don't have to commit to none of these girls.
Exactly.
Like
Right.
Nick Cannon is showing these niggas the way. Now I'm not saying that it's for everybody. I'm just saying that Nick's sitting up here like, yo,
And they understand that roles.
we're not an item. We date.
Right.
Right. So, but the thing about it is, really, when you're in that position of power, and just a regular dude, you know what I'm saying? You holding it down at home, you taking care of your own business. Why do we feel like we always got to be in this traditional relationship?
Right.
Exactly.
know what I'm
That's
saying?
only because we've been taught and conditioned to do that and to be like that. Even when it doesn't make us happy, it's so deep. Even when it
Right.
doesn't make us happy, it doesn't fulfill us or anything. We still run into the brick wall, which is
Right,
crazy.
right. Because we no, most people they sneak around, men and women.
Right.
They sneak around. You know what I'm saying?
That's why I think-
that's why. You know, most people always say, "Okay, Daddy had a bunch of babies, right?" But it's always mamas, and sometimes they said it was the milkman's.
Exactly.
Because for what? The milkman was
right.
at the house.
That's
a
why I
little
say-
bit too long, dropping some eggs. on.
What you
I
say,
understand. I agree. I just think
Wow.
relationships is
It's
my
your
different
business.
choice.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Some it worked. Tradition worked for some people, and some people, like for instance, at a certain status, you gonna feel different.
I don't
But see-
think
but
no,
see-
it's
but
not
not
even
even
the
just that.
status.
It's not
So-
even status. You
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
It's
It's not even really just status.
It's how you feel.
Hey, more fluid. Yeah, I think relationships are way more fluid, and they should be.
Right.
I just know.
That's why
I just know
always say
personally.
love yourself.
Right. Personally,
You know
for
what I'm
me,
saying?
if you
No,
ever
you
see-
said love keep the relationship together.
I said love yourself.
No, you said love keep the relationship.
If you go back,
I've been
Rewind
saying,
the tape.
but I've been saying for 8 years. I've been telling y'all sometimes it's better to touch yourself than it is to touch somebody else.
back in the days, I always said that what makes my relationship work good because I love myself.
No, you said
And
love
I said
keep
love,
us
and
together.
I'm good to myself. And I said that we love
but
each
you
other.
did also say the other thing. You said love. keep
love,
us
love.
Yeah, I
man.
did. Love do keep you together, and I said, and she love herself.
I'm
So
just
we come
saying,
together,
personally,
we good.
personally for me, if you ever see me in an exclusive relationship, it's definitely a business proposition. But let me,
All right.
anyway,
Ron.
shout out to Diddy. Let's put our drinks up to Diddy for getting the icon.
My man.
Shout out
well
Diddy.
deserved. Well deserved.
Love. Shout out to love.
Yeah.
Brother love.
Brother love.
Some
Brother
statements
love.
from the audience. Shout out to Latanya Michelle. She said Tamar too. I guess she's saying Tamar did look good. Tamar
Tay
always been looking good.
No, Tamar looks.
No, you gotta see her. When I saw her when she was in DC, that's a beautiful woman. She's her
I
body
saw
and
her.
everything.
I worked with Tamar before. And
Maybe she's having a bad
Maybe-
day today,
maybe-
but the
maybe-
Tamar I know.
Tell the
Tamar
truth,
looks
Dave.
good.
Tell the truth.
Tamar,
I'll be honest with you. None of those Braxtons look great to me.
Tony,
Except
Tony
Tony.
looks amazing.
I mean, Tony is acceptable, but none of them are fine to me.
Tony is the one.
Tony always
She's
looks
the
good.
best looking one out of
Now,
them.
Right.
Trina used to look good until old age kicked in. And I'm like, she gets
And I'm not saying
old,
that they're
but-
ugly. Don't get me wrong.
And you
I'm
know
just,
what?
I'm just saying that
Tony
they,
has always been the best one.
Tony was probably
And Tawanda
at one time,
looks
she was-
good too to me.
She
No.
was one of the sexiest women alive.
Tawanda has a nice body, and she has this beautiful bone structure
I
that
think her
she's
face is a
gonna be-
little bit too long.
Oh, anyway, we ain't gonna talk about that. Shout out to Shanika also. Shanika said, I think that their relationship, she's talking about Diddy and Young Miami, of course. She said, I think that their relationship, they are openly dating.
No, he's openly.
I think
dating.
that's their
She's
relationship.
she's
They are
exclusive.
openly.
So get it right, Ron.
And Latanya, of course, said that's sad. I think she's talking about you honoring this whole love.
No, she wasn't talking about me. She was
Sorry.
talking about your ass.
Talking about you.
She said,
Anyway,
I'm happy.
anyway, shout out to that.
Don't read the comments.
Don't read the comments. Let's talk about some new relationships that I didn't know about
Oh,
that
please.
came up. So one relationship that I didn't know about, you know who Clifton Powell is? He played
Yeah.
Pinky on Friday and all that.
For sure.
Shut up, nigga. Shut up.
His youngest son is dating Sasha Obama.
No, Clifton. His name is Clifton. Yep.
Clifton Jr.
Wow. How do y'all feel about y'all think that's a
Y'all
that's
know
a
Clifton. He's
been
from
a-
DC, isn't he?
Yep, he's from DC.
He is? Okay.
Clifton Senior from DC.
Yeah. And they've been dating for a year, I think I heard.
played-
And it just
he played-
came out, though.
Yeah, he played football for college, right? And then he started dating her. But he's a little older than her, though, right?
I mean, I don't know.
Okay.
Because
what's
Sasha
wrong
just
with that?
Sasha just
No, I'm
came
just
out of
asking. I didn't say
Sasha
that.
just graduated like a year ago, right? In the pandemic, I think, in
Okay.
20, right?
She graduated from high school.
High school in 20.
She's in college now.
She got 2 years in college now,
He's
right?
out of college.
He's out of college. Well, she gonna date somebody older. Come on, that's Sasha.
No, I'm not saying
Sasha-
Sasha a baddie too.
Sasha
she is
is
beautiful.
Sasha's a baddie.
She's a mixture. She has her mother's personality. No, she all her daddy.
But how did Clifton Powell's son?
That's what I said. How he begged President's Day.
How do you start talking to her? You know what I'm
That's
saying?
because
You gotta understand.
they still
It's
never-
circles of friends.
Yes, you gotta think about it.
Circles of
You got
friends.
money. They got money. You only gonna be around
So
certain people who got money.
those friends, you want to be around the Stars kids. The Stars kids are all hanging out somewhere.
Right.
Because
Right.
there's some private joints with Bron James and them Junior.
Oh
right,
yeah.
right,
Right.
Think about what's the girl that Tristan Thompson was messing with? That was
the Kardashian's best friend. I can't think of her name.
Jenner's best friend.
Jenner's best friend, yeah.
One of the Jenner's.
But her
best
father
friends.
is famous, right?
Huh?
Her father is famous or something.
Who?
The girl that
No, but I'm saying she's close friends with that. That's the only reason why she even got close to Tristan, because she's in that circle. She's in
Right.
that
Right.
inner circle.
True.
And you know what I'm saying? Everybody thinks that, okay, well, you're gonna be in this inner circle with somebody. You're gonna only have exclusivity if you got money and you got close ties to people who got
That's
that
true.
money.
Can I ask you guys something? If you were dating an Obama, a daughter, would you be kind of scared to meet the president?
No. That's the only
What
reason why I
for?
be dating him, so I can meet the father.
No, hell no. Now that wouldn't be. First of all, if I was dating, Sasha and Malia, whatever,
Definitely Sasha.
right? Yeah, Sasha's definitely the one.
Malia's
Yeah,
a
Sasha's
shot.
the one.
That sounds so perverted.
Malia's growing into her ears.
Uh-huh.
Malia's growing into her ears.
They're
She
above
gonna
80.
Hold on. Hear what he said. He said Liz is growing
Exactly.
into it. It's
She's
growing into her ears.
ears. She's starting to look cute.
But I'm saying, if I'm dicking her down, I'm gonna be happy when I meet her.
We're
dad.
not gonna talk about the first children like that. We're not gonna be disrespectful to the first children.
They're not the first children no more. We got a new first family.
Exactly. How you feel about George Bush's kids?
Fuck them bitches.
Exactly.
I'm just playing. I'm just playing.
So, but no.
Wow.
I'm just playing.
Yeah, no, I think it's easy. I think that's the worst thing is that's the one thing probably Sasha doesn't want is the guy she's seeing to feel nervous with her dad. She's like, that's my
Right.
dad. Because like Blue Ivy, they got a big viral thing with Blue Ivy and Jay, right?
Right.
Jay tried to take a picture with her, put his arm around her, and she was like, Dad, my hair.
Right.
Because your kids don't look at you like that. They don't
Right.
see you as a star. They like,
She be
that's my dad.
She
Yeah,
be
that's my
disrespectful,
dad.
though. But
like,
she be disrespectful with Jay-Z and Beyonce.
And Beyonce, she be smacking the hands.
No, I'm
and-
just saying, like, they be getting, like, accolades. They be, like, talking shit.
You
like,
can't build my confidence up and then try to turn me around. I'm going to be who you made me be.
So first of all, you think about it. Their parents are stars, right?
Right.
They're not stars.
She is a star.
No,
She's
Blue
not
Ivy
a
is a
star.
star.
She is a
Blue
star.
Ivy
Not
is a star.
She got probably...
Blue
Hold
Ivy
on.
is a star.
It's kind of in between. But this the thing, though. She has two parents who are bosses.
Right.
Right.
Yep.
She sees how they command their team,
And
their
she
age,
does the same
And
thing.
she
and
do
she
the
like,
same thing.
y'all gonna do what I say do too.
Right.
Like,
Right.
like,
Yeah, that's
period.
true.
But she's not. But she's not a. She's not.
I know,
a
but she
celebrity yet.
she
She
gonna
is a celebrity.
she's a
She
celebrity.
got... She is
Blue
a celebrity.
Ivy's probably the
In
most
her- in her
famous.
own right.
She's
She was-
probably
but
the
she
most
hasn't done
famous
anything.
children.
Right.
Famous
That's what I was
child.
gonna
No,
say.
she hasn't done anything.
She has.
She
She sung on
Kim
Beyonce
Kardashian
album.
didn't do anything before she was a celebrity.
No.
Kim
Kim
Kardashian
Kardashian-
was
We know
a
what Kim
celebrity
did.
until she was.
Yeah, she-
We
was
know
on
what
there
she did.
sucking Ray J dick.
Kim
But I
Kardashian
just
showed out.
play Blue Ivy. Don't, and then she's not. It turned out like Christy Bobby,
Bobby Christina.
Bobby Christina.
No.
No,
She's
she
not,
got a
of
different
course.
set of parents, though.
But what's going to be funny is that Kanye's girl's going to be humbling her.
Yeah.
Or she going to be trying to humble them. It's going to be a funny thing, Joe, because both our dads is powerful.
Right.
Like,
She got
And right now, if you look, and I don't know how true it is, but if you look on the internet, Kanye is a little bit more richer than Jay-Z.
I was gonna say he got more money than Beyonce and Jay.
Yeah, it is because
He got more than Beyonce and Jay.
And the fact that
he's
Kanye went broke for 1
I think
minute.
Jay-Z is just 1 billion.
1.3 to
Yeah.
2.2.
That's what I'm saying.
But you know what?
But when you get to $1 billion, man, you pretty much okay.
Yeah,
we
you
did.
good.
But I'm just saying.
But I don't
There's still
think-
levels to this game, man.
Shout
Come on.
Come on.
Shout out to Glow Facts. She said Blue Ivy got a Grammy. She's a star
got a Grammy,
that
yeah.
needs
I
security.
know she's a celebrity
And but look-
because people
Well, she can sing.
But speaking of
She can
Kanye,
dance.
he still respect Jay-Z as his boss.
Right.
And he'll tell you
Who?
Jay-Z is his
Not
boss.
as his boss, but as
He said-
a
he
mentor.
said-
As
he-
a mentor.
He said on
Who,
the
Kanye?
Drink Tramp Champs, he said
Have you been drinking?
a little
Damn.
bit. So he said on
Damn.
on the Drink Champs, he
He's
said
stumbling
he
over
said
your
where
words,
he
son. Stumbling over your words.
okay, boy, this is gonna get you put out. Okay, so
What did he say, Arnold?
So he said on the Drink Champs.
It's Drink Champs.
Drink Champs. Okay.
Tramp? Did he say tramp?
He said that when he we do verses against Jay-Z, he said, "Nah, man, that's my boss.
Right.
I can't disrespect my boss." Like
And yo, that's true. And one more quick relationship I didn't know about is Martin Lawrence's son is dating Eddie Murphy's daughter.
no,
Ah,
Martin
yeah.
Lawrence's daughter is dating
Dating
Eddie Murphy's son.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
Eddie Murphy got a son?
that's what I said. I didn't
No,
know that.
it's the other way around.
No.
No,
Is it-
is it? What is it?
It's Eddie Murphy's
son is
daughter.
dating her. His Martin Lawrence don't have no sons. He
So
got daughters.
Martin Lawrence's daughter. is
And
dating
I don't know if Eddie
Murphy's
Murphy.
son.
I thought Eddie Murphy's son was the real young, like with.
But she's young too though.
Eddie Murphy got 10 kids.
Right. Eddie
man.
Murphy
No,
got
but
several children.
No, but the son I thought was like one of the youngest ones, the one with
He is
with,
young.
with the Spice Girl.
No, that's
twins.
old.
That's
He had
twins.
twins by the
Them kids
Spice
old.
Girl.
Anyway, that's another relationship. Martin Lawrence talked
Eddie got a
about.
whole
Martin Lawrence
lot
talked
of
about.
children.
Yeah, he did. Martin Lawrence talked about how he felt about his son. Was it the daughter?
His daughter dated.
His daughter dated, and he said he'll be the. He said he'll be
Nah,
the ass if
he
he
didn't
had
say
to.
that.
But anyway, he shout out.
No, Martin Lawrence was like he's trying to get Eddie to pay for the wedding if
Right.
it's a wedding.
Yeah, he said Eddie will pay for the wedding they get married. Yeah.
Right. Anyway, shout out to them. Hopefully, Sasha and Lil
Eddie
Powell,
was happy to have
Lil
all
Powell,
his
and
children living
then
in
Martin
the
the
South.
Lawrences for getting their family together. That's
Hollywood.
what's up. Yo, next on the thing, since we talked about it a little bit, let's talk about these last couple of verses.
Oh, my
now,
Lord.
Ray J
Terrible. Trash.
need to throw the mic away, never sing again. I'm glad he got several means of making money.
I would say
But I would
income.
say that I don't know how to say it. It's like all those artists from the 90s, even from Omarion, who I always thought Omarion was an amazing singer. This verses showed no. I'm like, these people couldn't sing. Only person really did this thing was a dude from Baltimore.
Mario.
Oh, not
Mario.
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 He would still sound the same.
Only thing.
He did good. But if you look at Mario, but if you look at all these
It's
artists,
spelled Mario?
all these artists from the
They call
90s,
themselves Mario. You know how Baltimore
Mario.
people say
Mario.
They say shit different. Like they say dog, they say
Right.
dug.
Doug.
That-
But let's talk
that's
about
so true.
let's talk about how do y'all feel about like Omarion? Maybe he was just having a bad day because I thought he always could sing.
First of all, Marion was never a singer.
hold
I
on,
thought he
He was
was.
an entertainer.
He was an entertainer, but
He was
couldn't
entertainer,
sing,
but he
though.
can sing. And he
But
still
y'all
can
also
sing.
got to hold on. Y'all also got to realize people behind closed doors use machines.
Oh,
So everybody you think can sing might
Nah,
not.
but
can.
no.
No, but in concert, even still, and then you got to
Omarion
think
used
about
to
it.
sing.
You're talking about people who had voices at
He's still
10,
young.
15 years
He's
ago,
still
right?
He's
young.
still younger than 40 though.
But hold on, hold
No,
on.
no, but they were
He's not even-
teenagers when they did that tour.
That's true.
They were teenagers when
But they
did
can,
that tour.
but they can
But his voice
always
was
bring the
mature,
studio
though.
to you.
But let's
No,
talk.
what I'm saying is this: your voice changed when you
But-
True.
from
Right.
your
But let's
from
talk
your
ab-
teenage years to your adult years.
Yes.
your voice changed.
True.
How many blunts you done smoked? You know how much motherfucking how much cocaine you done
Yeah,
snorted?
cocaine.
You know what I'm saying?
But that voice-
How many motherfucking pills you done?
I got
pills
you.
you done
I got you.
took?
But
Yep.
can we go from the beginning of the show of
Go
the
for it.
verses?
Go for it.
Okay, it was first of all, it was the battle between Ray J and
Bobby
Valentino
against Sammy and
yeah, who the hell
and
is
Pleasure
Sammy?
P.
Yeah,
Who
who
the hell
Sammy
is
can
Sammy?
sing though.
Sammy had like one
Yeah,
song, I think.
Sammy sound good though,
Okay,
but I
because
just
he
didn't
came
know
out
who
and
he
was like,
was.
"Who the hell is you?"
I
I
heard,
know he was, but he was the best singer.
He was,
I-
no.
You sound like an old motherfucker man.
Mario, how you say his name? Mario.
You say Mario.
Mario, I could always throw to Mario. The one that sang "Braid My Hair." That dude,
Yeah.
that dude can sing. He still sound like him and Tank probably are good singers from the '90s, and they bad. But none of those dudes.
They said, "Tank, get your old ass off stage."
But it was just, to me, it was just a mess.
It was
almost,
a mess.
It was
They
almost
made-
like watching when Stephanie Mills and
Nah, but at least
and
Stephanie
Shaka
Mills
Khan.
carried it, though.
Stephanie Mills carried, but it was just sad to
my,
watch.
my issue I have is R&B, especially when you're doing R&B. I think now Mario, he was good, right? He kind of won the battle. I'm not gonna lie, but he was so disrespectful. I couldn't even
Yeah.
support him.
Mario was
What did
disrespectful.
you do?
He was cutting everybody.
Mario not.
he was cutting up Mario. He said, man, he was just it
Turn
was just
y'all mics
embarrassing.
off and
He was just embarrassed. And then when your boy came out, what's the guy? Girl, you know I.
oh, he sound horrible.
Oh, my Lord.
God.
He came out that joint. Mario cut him up. Said, "Hey, stop, man."
Yeah, he was like,
Stop.
turn this mic off.
What's that? My man that sang. What did he sing? He got high pitch.
Birthday sex.
Birthday sex.
Jeremiah.
Jeremiah. Oh, Jeremiah was singing.
I think they just had bad days. These brothers used to can sing. 'Cause I've seen them live before.
Told you what they motherfucking them E-pills, motherfucking.
Shout out
blunts
to-
you done smoke and motherfucking lines you done
Shout out to
snorted.
Shanika. Shanika
That's
said the pre-show was ghetto but very entertaining. She said Sammy did a great job. He just had ADHD.
Yeah, it seemed like
And then Glowfax said yes, Mario or Mario, how we want to say it, was very aggressive.
yeah, and just to that, Sammy kept trying to sing Ray J's
J
song.
thing.
Ray J kept saying, "Would you let me sing my song?" And then he messed it up. And you know Ray J was gone when he picked up his son. He knew he lost it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But then he
picked
was
his
trying to
one-
hit those. He shouldn't have did that.
He shouldn't did it.
But
man.
you know what? You know
his
that
his sister was like this.
Brandy started. That reminds me of when we went to 12th grade. We got booed off the stage.
Oh,
'Cause
yeah.
only mic was on was Arnold's.
That's a lie.
So we left him on the stage. But anyway.
And y'all band was left.
But anyway, shout out to the verses. I just thought it was.
It wasn't good. It wasn't good for
No,
R&B.
it was
It was
whack.
a bad
It
night
wasn't
for
good for
R&B.
R&B.
It was whack.
It was a bad night for R&B.
It was 90s
terrible.
R&B.
90s R&B. It was not a good look.
Don't want to hear that
Hey,
no more.
and don't forget that we needed to talk about those people who didn't age too well.
Oh man.
Which is interesting though, because it's like
Lil Kim.
Lil Kim was exactly.
Yeah.
So who do you, we
Yep.
can go ahead into that. I got two other things, but we got time, so go ahead.
No, just the people that stand out that really look bad. Like you wouldn't believe Pamela Anderson today.
Oh yeah, I haven't seen her in a while.
She was Baywatch beauty. Pamela Anderson was.
Right.
She still look.
Don't she don't?
Not-
And,
Damn.
and she did. She was one of the first people that you know as an did a sex tape with Tommy Lee.
Lee,
You know,
yup, Tommy
that
Lee.
made it
That
popular.
went five.
She looked used to look amazing. She looks scary right now.
Yeah.
And the girl who cursed the alley, I think, who was like a female on Cheers or something
Cheers,
like that.
yeah.
Right.
Oh, she gone.
But she
Oh
still
my
got
God.
pretty face though.
Oh no.
Oh, she old though. She got
Without
to be
makeup.
like 60s. Though.
She just big.
Now look, people
But-
like Al Pacino looks really bad now, but he's like, oh, at some point your age, don't we give you a pass if it's a certain age?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean,
Don't we give you a pass at a certain
Well,
age?
come on,
Like
since-
if you're 80 and you look bad, what can we say?
but
You
Sissy
can't say
Tyson,
shit.
Sissy
But
Tyson
if
went
you're
to
What can you
45,
say?
we can say we talking all day about
yeah,
that.
even if you're 60, I think 60 is too.
Sissy Tyson went to her death still looking pretty decent.
Yeah,
Yeah,
at
she
96.
Yeah,
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 she looks
exactly.
pretty
Sure did.
decent. Felicia Rashad looks amazing.
yeah,
She's
she
in
looks
her
amazing.
70s.
And her sister Debbie.
Debbie
Lee.
Allen looks
Allen,
Yeah,
good.
they still keep it together.
Jasmine Guy.
Jasmine
Oh.
Guy.
Oh no, Jasmine Guy.
lost. She
Bye,
lost.
bye, bye,
She drove off a whole cliff, yo.
And everybody wanted some Whitley.
bye.
Everybody wanted a little
We
bit
used
of
to love
Whitley.
Whitley, Joe. Used to love Whitley.
I
but
still love Whitley. She's all right.
No, you gotta go watch motherfucking A Different World if you want to see Whitley.
Oh,
'cause you
yeah.
do-
Oh, wow.
First of all, you could see it in Harlem Nights when she started looking bad. You know what I'm saying? She started looking bad in Harlem
She
Nights.
started falling off the edge. She's off the cliff then, right? Exactly.
Yeah, and then my girl from Saved by the Bell.
Which one?
black
Lisa
girl.
Turtle.
The black girl.
Right, right.
She would look
Oh,
bad.
she looked terrible.
She don't
Lark
look bad.
Voorhees.
She just look like I don't
Lark
know.
Voorhees.
Oh man, you look at she did.
She
that.
looks
bad.
terrible.
I mean, but look at some
But
of
I
these
think
men.
she had a skin condition, but she still looked terrible.
Look, I had
Right. Let's look at somebody like of course they did the Martin.
Tisha Campbell. Ooh my.
Oh
Lord,
no, but
gone.
they did the
Yes.
Martin reunion this past. It's showing on HBO,
BET Plus.
BET Plus. I'm sorry, and Pam looks good.
Pam
Pam looks good.
Pam looks good.
But Pam has always been constantly working and everything like that.
Tisha did too.
No, she wasn't. She was
No.
sitting at home with Dwayne for a little while.
Right, she was out for a while.
Yeah, my wife and kids. She did
Yeah.
a lot of work.
But that was
But
earlier
Tisha, Tisha's
That was
rough
in the
though.
early-
she
2000s.
looks she looks rough.
And this is the thing. I don't think we should put Kim or Vivica Fox in it because they mess with their face.
right.
I'm just talking about people who
Yeah.
just let themselves go. Hold on. Oh, y'all know.
No, the reason why you put them there is because they mess up their face and they
No.
still look terrible.
That might be true.
Vivica Fox, what are y'all
Touche,
saying? Vivica
my
Fox
nigga.
still looks
No,
good.
you see, but Vivica Fox did mess
No,
her face up.
but you know
she
what?
fixed
Who-
it. She fixed it. If you look at her lately,
She looks better now. She did something right. Yeah, she went to a doctor. But look, the girl who used to play opposite love interest of Jamie Foxx on the Jamie Foxx show.
Garcia Bouvet.
She looked.
Oh man,
bad,
she
too.
was gorgeous back in the
She
day.
still
sexy.
look good. What are y'all
No, she
talking
doesn't.
about?
She
Oh
looks
my
good.
God.
She looks good. Do y'all watch her? I watch
She
her
does
every
not.
week
I
on
be
Housewives of
Do I have-
Potomac. Housewives of Beverly Hills.
No, I'm going to say
Hey,
this.
Do
P,
we have to?
I'm with you.
Do
on
we
that.
have to pull up the image?
Someday
Did
she
get
looks
her
terrible.
face started to fill out?
I mean, she probably
got
had a
got
bad
more weight
day,
on
but
her.
What?
Garcia
A
still
bad
looks
day is
great.
no. It's not a bad day.
When she every day you watch on the
Yo,
reel every day and you thought she looked bad on the reel.
That's why they lost
No.
the show.
See, first of all, you got makeup. Hold on, you got makeup working all the angles, and you sitting behind the table. That girl is not the same girl no more.
I mean, she's older. She's
I know
almost
she's
70 years old.
She almost 70.
I mean, she's over 50.
exactly. She's in her 50s.
After 50, I count
But
70.
no. It's rough, yo.
I
mean,
don't think she looked that bad.
I don't think you should go off a cliff
But
like
we
that.
still talking about women. Let's look at like Martin Lawrence don't look the same no more.
But Martin
He'll
looked
look
look
bad.
horrible though.
He'll look
No,
horrible.
before he got in shape for the movies, because before he got in shape for the movies, he was looking a little bit round.
Will Smith don't look the same.
Will looks great. That's what I'm saying.
You think he looks great?
Will looks great.
Okay.
Will
Okay,
look
I'm
good.
gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you.
Will look good.
Will
Yeah, he
good.
still-
Will look
You
good.
could say Brad Pitt looks pretty good.
Brad still look good.
George Clooney looks
Samuel
pretty good for his
Jackson
age.
look good for his age.
Yeah, Samuel Jackson
Yeah.
looks great for his age.
Yeah, but Morgan Freeman's old though. So
Right,
Right.
But he still looks good for his age.
Denzel Washington look halfway decent for his
Right,
age.
right.
But
Washington's like 60
Denzel ain't
something.
been working out because you can say he
Right.
getting a little
Yeah.
He's
chubby.
a little chubby. But,
Yeah.
But
Well,
he still
shut
looks
up.
good
But
for
how
his
old?
age.
Denzel's got to be what?
60
Seven.
something.
Is it like 65?
His wife,
66?
actually,
Yeah,
his
something
wife
like
looks
that.
good. Paula look good.
Probably looks great.
Paula looks good.
I tell you, Martin Lawrence looked like he looked different.
Yeah, he looks terrible.
no, he just like he got older. That's
You don't
all.
want to say it because that's your homeboy
Hold
and all.
But anyway, y'all, let's because
Even
I'm trying
Charlie Slim from Kid and Play, he didn't age well.
none
No.
none of them
None of the
No.
kids in
none of the
No,
kids
neither
play.
one of them did.
They look horrible.
And,
Because I saw the dark skin one on that new show on BET. I forget the name of it, and yeah, he didn't.
Oh,
age
but the
well.
girl AJ who used to play on was
Oh,
She looks amazing.
she looks
terrible.
great though.
She
Who
looks
and what?
amazing. AJ from
You said she
House
looked
Party.
good?
She looks good. Yeah. And
Oh, she played in Baby Boy.
Yeah.
As a mother and Baby Boy.
yeah.
No, she looked terrible,
No,
man.
no, she doesn't.
No, AJ Johnson.
AJ Johnson, she
AJ
looks.
Johnson.
She got that show on BT. Man, what y'all see? She
Listen.
look terrible.
She was
Oh,
just
wow.
on Angela Yee's lip service podcast.
Talking about her threesome. She had
She had a threesome for her 50th birthday, right?
Right. We talked about that.
Oh yeah, no, exactly.
So-
Now,
Hold up. No, but that was her 50th birthday was 8 years ago. She looked about to be 9 years ago.
She looked good for almost 60 years old. So,
Yeah,
make- so
she's
Tisha
she about to be 59.
So Tisha Campbell is almost 60 then?
she got to be.
She got
No,
it.
she's
She
not
looked
that
good
old.
if she
And
that
if
old.
you look
She's
at
not
her
that old.
ex-husband, look at her ex-husband.
He looked
Dwayne
bad.
He
Martin.
looked
Dwayne
terrible.
looked
Like he
bad.
tried to do something to his face.
But anyway, y'all, we run out of time. I gotta move on to something that we definitely gotta talk about. Let's talk about the turnover of Roe versus Wade. Did y'all think that was crazy? I mean, and then who was the lady that was on at the Trump rally, and she goes, "I want to give a special shout out and thanks to Donald Trump for the big win for helping
for white
life.
life." What does
Yes.
Roe versus Wade have to do with white life?
Well-
Because if you constantly aborting babies, you're not pro.
Okay, and there's a statistic
Right.
that it was like 50% of the babies being aborted were white, or European.
Pastor, don't read the
Why? What did I say? That was
somebody
so
whoever
crazy.
said Garcelle didn't look good. They said, "Do you look the same?"
Oh please, I look better than Garcelle. I don't look my
Roe
age.
versus Wade. Roe versus Wade.
But okay. So here's the thing. I don't know what to think about this country. Like these same people who climbing up these cranes, making these statements because they so hurt that women don't have right to their bodies and stuff, are the same people who tried to not vote for Hillary Clinton
Exactly.
and let Trump get elected. You know what I'm saying? Like his first time. My thing was you can't be arrogant. Like I voted for Hillary Clinton, but I held my nose. I didn't want to vote for her. You know what I'm saying? I don't think highly of her at all.
Right.
But I would have voted for her over Trump. You know what I'm saying? And I'm saying, so if y'all couldn't, a lot of people just did not vote because I was hurt because I wanted Bernie. A lot of people who were voting for Bernie refused to vote for Hillary Clinton. And this is what you got.
And I say this, that's another thing.
It's consequential.
My
No, we still would've got the same
opinion. My opinion is what. Hold on,
elected.
I'm gonna go down the line, but my opinion is what you passed. And my thing is, what was it, Dave? You can help me with the statistics. It was what 72% of white women voted for Trump, right?
Right.
Right.
Like 72%. Now those white women are mad. This brother, they wanted Trump.
Yes,
Trump
exactly.
got into office. And he put all these people into the Supreme Court to totally
He appointed 2, right?
3.
but it was enough to get this. To get,
I think it was
Yes.
three. It was about three.
But there
But
was.
see, that's-
Hold on. What's the guy who did that?
McCarthy,
that documentary on 9/11 on Bush and them.
Oh, you talking
Mike?
about Mike?
I forgot his name.
I know you're talking about the big chubby
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah. He gave 4 different scenarios in which Hillary Clinton would have won that year. Like it was a contingent of black people in
Michael
Michigan.
Moore. Michael
Moore.
Yeah,
In Michigan who didn't vote. That when he got Michigan, he gave another scenario. Like if one of those states would have turned, he wouldn't have got it because she got the popular vote.
Yep.
Right.
It was
Right.
so.
She got about
So
3
it was like
million
3
votes.
other scenarios where if he had lost one of those other states, she would have won. But and when you look at the people who did not vote, who were normally voting,
Right.
it was people being arrogant, saying, "Oh, I'm not voting for her because you're mad." You know what I'm saying? But it was consequential.
right.
Right.
But
Go ahead, Dave.
so you could say that, but you think about it, right? They did not allow Obama to actually nominate anybody for Supreme Court, and that was a Congress, and he had a chance to. And right, the thing about it is, you think they would have still held it off for Hillary?
No,
And she would've-
no, they wouldn't have it because
his point being
That's a-
that's
No.
that's not
No,
the
we
point.
don't know that because
No,
we,
no,
we're
no,
playing
listen.
money
Because-
quarterback.
But
No,
no,
no, go ahead,
the majority at the time. What's his name was the majority leader at the time. What's his name?
Ryan.
No. The current minority leader.
Boehner.
McConnell?
Mitch McConnell. Okay, Mitch McConnell was the majority leader. He said, now Barack Obama. This was 8 months before.
Exactly, the election.
Before
you
the
talking about
election.
what he said?
Yes, it was 8 months before the election. He said we're gonna let the people decide. He said, and they wouldn't even give him a hearing.
Yes.
For
Okay.
that,
So,
so
yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
exactly. So,
That's
so
right.
what Mitch McConnell knew is that he could stall for 8 months.
Right.
He couldn't stall for 4 years,
'Cause
but he could have stalled for 8 months. But letting the people decide was basically
saying that
who's going to elect the president,
who's gonna vote.
what president was going to get in,
And
and
his
because
name-
Obama was headed out. And here's another thing too. I said this the other week. Ruth Bader Ginsburg, when Obama got
And
reelected, she should have retired then instead of waiting until. She wouldn't retire. She died out, and it's like
Right.
since you didn't
Right.
make it past the Trump years, you died and left him have a consequential opening.
Right. And then
Which is-
and then what Mitch did again when Trump came in, they rushed the lady in who has no experience as the last judge that came in under the Trump administration. They let her in, and what they did is they let her. He voted for her, and they rushed her, and they didn't do it, and they lied because they said when Obama said we're gonna let the people decide, but they didn't do that for Trump. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
They forced it through.
But
But
see,
no-
the thing about that's my thing. That's what I'm trying to say. You understand what I'm saying? It's like we always make excuses when the Republicans are in charge and they taking everything and things happen and it's always they lied or whatever. When Democrats are in charge, what the fuck do we get still?
The same thing.
Thank you.
That's
we
That's
don't
what I
get
always
shit.
say.
That's
the
bullshit.
We
same
don't
old
get
bull.
nothing.
That's
But
bullshit.
the point.
So what did we get? So tell us what we get.
Okay,
got-
so
I'ma
so
tell
hold
you why we
on.
did it.
So hold on.
Okay,
It's a little disingenuous.
Yes,
What you're saying
very.
is true on the
Not
surface.
true at all.
But it's a little disingenuous, and this is the problem, right? The Republicans do be getting the job done, and the Democrats don't, right?
Right.
But the Republicans literally be breaking the law.
breaking the
Now,
law.
hold on.
So the fuck what? They
Okay,
play the
okay.
same
So
game.
that's my whole thing. So my whole thing is that
It might
if
be
the
different, but it's
Democrats,
still the
if
same
the Democrats
game.
do the same, break the law the same way, it's just gonna be a shit show. It's like it's gonna.
Okay, we got a shit show
No,
regardless.
but
is
it's
true.
tit for tat.
That's so
Okay.
true.
So hold
So
on.
true.
So you trying to tell
Now
me?
you can argue.
You tell me this, right? If you at the casino, right, and they cheating you, right, you're not gonna cheat them back.
No,
I don't know about that.
I'm a man of integrity.
If you gonna
But
keep
look, what
playing,
I'm saying
if you gonna
is-
keep playing,
Right, I'm gonna cheat them back.
He's
But
a
look,
man of
You was a
integrity.
damn fool.
But look, but the problem is you have is no. The Democrats they try to do stuff in decent order. You see what I'm saying? They try to do stuff like, for instance,
No, they try to look like they
okay,
doing
Dave,
shit
you gotta-
and they
you
don't.
gotta-
exactly.
There
right,
you
but
go.
You gotta let us clear.
'Cause that's my thing is too. Here's where Dave's argument wins out is because the Democrats do the same underhanded stuff,
No.
but but they skirt a line because they want to always be able to cover. It's called basically hedging. They like to hedge. I'm gonna
Hedge
break
your
the
bet.
law, but I'm gonna break it in a way where you can't really say I broke the law. But so my thing is just go ahead and break it
Well, let me say this.
because the Republicans keep on doing stuff.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, for instance,
That's
a lot
right.
of stuff. Like, for instance, Biden's plan, Build Back America plan, right?
Okay.
Hold on, man.
One
Shut
more
up.
time.
Let him talk.
Let him go because he loved that plan.
Let him talk.
The plan will work. We wouldn't been in a crisis now that we in if they'd approved the plan. But the situation is Schumer, who's now the majority leader, right?
Right.
He should have did the same thing Mitch McConnell did. He should have did it instead of waiting because you need 60 votes really to pass a bill in the Senate, right?
Right.
Because
Okay.
but the thing is, what Mitch McConnell did is they forced it. They did it a majority rules. They did 51 votes.
Yeah.
So what I'm saying is, but Schumer would not do that. He should have said, okay, we're going to force that. We're going to force Biden play. And I think what happened is, I want y'all to understand this, though. If you vote in this midterm election and get Democrats in, then you're going to hold Biden accountable. Because right now, y'all, hold on. You
y'all
say
hold
that
your breath.
you say that he have
I'm
he
holding
said
it.
but-
he have a majority, but he don't because you got 50. It's 50-50 split in the Senate, right? And when you have a 50-50 split in the Senate,
The vice
hold
president
on.
is supposed to be the
But
deciding
no,
vote.
but the problem you have
That's
is when
right.
you have two senators, Arizona senator, and you got West Virginia senator who's supposed to be Democrats, but still vote Republican.
They caucus with the Republicans, right?
No, they caucus with Democrat. But what I'm saying, but when it comes
mean,
down,
yeah,
but
certainly.
when it comes down to the issue,
They're
of
voting with the Republicans.
They vote Republican, and so he don't have a majority like he should to get the stuff done.
But you
Well,
know,
see, the thing about it is, what you gotta also understand. This is why I always try to preach about this shit. Y'all talk about voting, right?
Right.
But after you vote, right, whether it's 2, 4, 6 years, right, they have whatever reign to do whatever the fuck they want to do in
It's
that time.
who you
frame.
vote for.
That's
It's
right.
not-
It doesn't matter
Yes,
who you vote
it
for.
do matter.
Because you
It
voted
do
for
matter.
Biden, and now you're saying Biden's been in office a year and a half now,
He
right?
have done
And
a lot.
He can't do shit.
He have done
What
a
he
lot.
has he done? He's raised my gas prices 3 times as
You
much as
keep
what they
blaming.
were.
You can't blame. You gotta stop.
Unemployment back
You
up.
cannot blame.
Unemployment is back
You cannot
up.
blame president.
Motherfucker.
Hold on.
You cannot blame the president
But you
for
blame,
gas
but you
prices.
blame the president when it went down.
Let's hear from Ron
No,
B right
y'all
quick.
give him
Let's
credit
hear from
for
Ron B
that.
right quick. Go ahead, Ron B.
Report. Y'all can have the floor because
Go ahead.
y'all seem like y'all. But I'm kind of with Dave on this because.
Well, you wrong.
No. But at the end of the day, like you're trying to get your bills, your plan through, but also before that president, like you said, Biden that came before he came in, you also have the previous president who did get his bills, his laws passed. Those things
He
take
did not
effect.
get no laws passed.
No.
That's where you wrong. He did.
He did.
No, he didn't.
He got the tax bill passed.
That's the only thing he got
So it don't
passed.
matter.
But this-
he
this-
got a
this-
bu-
this-
he-
hold on.
So
That's the
what
only
the fuck
thing
he
he got
got?
passed.
But this is what I'm trying
And
to
that
say.
tax bill was destroyed.
Look, hold on. Each president do get something passed, and then it takes effects on the next president reign. And so it's always a situation where it's lagging behind the current president who's trying to do something.
Well, can I ask
The
y'all
problem
this?
is-
My thing is
Can I
this-
ask y'all this? Because we kind of move on because I want to get to.
don't.
But can I ask y'all this? Still talking about this.
That's something that I
Still talking
know.
about this. So they start now with Roe versus Wade, right? And then of course your boy what's Clarence
Thomas.
He made a statement like
Uncle Thomas.
He said we're gonna go back.
We should revisit
We're gonna
should
revisit.
revisit.
marriages.
He said everything except for
Everything.
everything. He said we should visit everything except for interracial marriage because he's
So he
married
got a
because
white
he's
wife.
married to a white wife.
Right.
So do y'all think that possibly if Roe versus Wade was turned over, you think gay marriage should be turned over? Or
You give Republicans,
I don't
if you
know.
give
Women
Republicans
voting-
power,
women
I
voting
guarantee
rights
you,
should
when
be
you
turned
got,
over?
yes, if you give Republicans total power, like let Donald Trump become president again, or let the guy from Florida become president, you still have a 6-3 vote in the
Senate.
Supreme
no,
Court.
and the
Oh, it's
Supreme
Supreme
Court.
Court.
It's a 6-3 vote. I
So
guarantee you, a lot of issues. Voting gonna black America that we gonna lose our voting power,
and women.
and women
Shit,
gonna
what
lose
the
that.
fuck we winning
We
there
gonna
with voting?
That's bullshit. You can say what you want, but vote is so important.
Could you tell me one thing that
Amazing.
we winning?
But look,
we winning because niggas like you don't vote. That's why we
I
losing.
vote,
So
so-
you don't know why we winning. But you vote. But you always tell people to vote don't mean nothing.
that's the
It
scare
don't,
tactic.
because
Some people listen to you.
hold
Some
on,
people
hold on.
listen to you
Hold
and
on,
they
hold
don't
on,
go to the
hold on.
polls.
You vote all the time. You tell them differently. So my voice is more powerful than yours.
Obviously it is because we losing.
Blame the excuses. That sound like an excuse to me.
Jerry.
They about to fight up in this mix. Y'all know I love a good fight.
Hey, anybody got any popcorn? I need some popcorn.
No, man, it really is a shit show, man. Because again, like
Sure
I said,
is.
I sometimes feel like the Republicans should play by the rules that the Republicans playing by. The Democrats
They should play by the Republicans.
they should do that, but I do feel like that is a slippery slope to anarchy. It's just
It sure
if
is.
everybody is just lying and breaking the law, because the Republicans definitely are breaking the law. And see, they don't care though. They're like, they understand, winning by any means necessary.
That's what I'm about to say.
But you know what?
Necessary.
Another thing. So what do y'all?
like, I just want to say this,
Go
right?
ahead.
You know me and Arnold, we always feuding when it comes to politics and stuff like that, right?
Right.
But we still hang together. We still chill together. That's what the fuck they still do. Democrats and
That's not
Republicans
true.
still do.
See, that's where you wrong.
No,
No,
it's
they
the
do.
truth.
Yes,
No,
they do.
it's
Yes,
always
they do.
true. No, I'm telling you,
Steve.
it used to be that way.
It's still that way.
It used to be. I'm telling you. I'm
still
telling you.
that way.
It
I
is.
know
It's
for a
not.
fact.
I know for a fact it's not.
Okay.
I know for a fact OC, the girl from
Alexandria
she is not hanging
Ocasio-Cortez.
with none of them conservatives, and she can walk. She walks through the hallway.
But that's why
and
they
get
don't- but
cussed
that's why
out.
they don't-
She's
but
not a
that's-
majority.
Right, that's
Yeah,
not
but
everybody.
That's
You
not
know,
by these
But hold on, but they
Republicans
don't
do.
respect her though.
Totally disrespect.
Right, and she gets totally disrespected.
Ain't
She don't
nobody
get nothing
hanging with
she
that girl
want.
from Georgia. She don't want to hang with you if you black. She ain't kicking it with you. It's totally
And,
different,
and what are they getting done?
huh?
What are
Nothing.
they getting done? Thank you.
Here we
You're
go.
proving my point.
And to the point,
Right, there we go.
in respect, Congress is passing stuff. It's sitting in the Senate because it's a 50-50, and you got two.
You mean the House is passing stuff because all of
I
it's
said Congress.
No,
Congress is the House.
We got the House.
The House and the Senate is
Congressional
Congress.
Congress.
Okay,
same
or
thing.
House. Okay.
House.
Yeah,
House
yeah.
is passing bills.
All right, so
and pushing-
here's so we can stop talking in circles. I think I thought about this, and that is because I
In
think
circles.
I'm saying that because we could talk about the problems all day, right?
all day.
So my thing is, I feel like it almost feels like the dude from West Virginia is like a plant, right?
That's it.
But we should do the same thing.
How?
Like 10 years ago, they could have started grooming somebody as a Republican. You say you're a Republican. You caucus with them, and hold on, you vote with most of their stuff till you get to the seat, right? When you get to the seat, then all you do is say, hey, have a responsible take that says, yeah, I think we should let women kind of choose. I don't really want to be choosing for women, even though I believe in pro-life. And he could, because the dude from West Virginia say he believe all of our stuff, or he's balanced in the middle, but he's voting with them.
Right.
And he's holding the whole process up.
Look at his state.
We need
so
to plant.
Arnold
We need
just
to
said,
plant.
how?
gotta look at his
Motherfucker, we
state.
got the CIA. What the fuck? They lie all the fucking time.
I'm saying plant.
But no,
we need
but
to
you gotta
plant
look at his
5.
state he's from though.
Hold-
He's from West Virginia, the most conservative. One of
I
the
know, but
most
listen, what I'm
states.
saying is that we got to.
And then he say the most poor state.
We got to get somebody that we groom to plant them in at least 5 Republican states, and people believe that they're truly Republicans to the
Right.
heart. And then when we get
That's
there,
Trump. This dude is not a Republican. He keep calling
No,
people
he-
rhino,
he-
and he's
he's
a
a
straight
Trumpican.
rhino.
Listen, Trump said he'll be a Democrat, but y'all won't cooperate when he say
Right.
do something. Y'all be trying to be
I guarantee
honest
you,
aid.
Trump is the
Trump said-
biggest crook ever
Trump
in this
said
world.
go across.
But see,
And
Trump
I
got
hope,
shit done.
and I hope he did not get stuff done.
Trump-
Y'all keep saying he
Trump-
got stuff
Trump
done.
will tell-
Trump did not get stuff
He
done.
got what he wanted done.
No,
Trump-
he didn't.
Hold up. Everybody's mad right now because Trump got something done.
He did get
got
done.
3 judges appointed.
That's
he
only-
didn't get nothing done,
You
though.
can-
He didn't get nothing
If
done.
y'all call that,
He got something done.
That was Mitch McConnell.
No,
stuff,
no,
though.
no, no.
And the
Trump-
only reason
Trump
why
did
Mitch
it.
McConnell pushed that's
And
what
Trump
made
got a
him-
lot of money he took with him.
Right.
Y'all
Listen,
happy
listen,
with that shit?
listen.
He destroyed
But
America.
Arnold, can we agree?
Motherfucking America's been destroyed.
Here's the reason
It
why.
sure
Go
had.
ahead, Pastor. Go ahead.
The reason why
Y'all crazy.
Trump won't be a Democrat because
'Cause
he will
Democrats won't
tell
let him do that
he will
bullshit.
tell the head of agriculture to go across the street to the Department of Education and fire all of them, and they'd be like, "That's not even my department. You're ahead. Just do it anyways."
Right.
And they will be trying to play by the rules. Trump said, "I don't care about your rules.
Right.
I want you to do what I told you to do."
I'm
Yep,
the commander
that's
in
it.
chief.
And when,
You
and
do
when, and when
what
they
I say.
and he said when they
But
fry
that's
you
not how-
and when they
that's not
fry
how it
you,
work, though.
I will take care of you.
But
So-
see, that's
so-
not how it works.
See, that's the problem.
And that's the
Who
problem.
wrote the rules? Who wrote the rules?
America, we wrote the rules.
Okay, so the rules can be changed
It
at
should
any
be by
given
the-
time,
no,
right?
it can't. You
Yes,
gotta-
it
Yes,
can.
it can.
Because it does.
If
It
you-
changes. It changes
That's-
with who's
but
in
that's what
power.
you
I
want.
wanna do
So
what I
you
wanna
want
do.
to
I'ma
dictate
change
the
the
rules.
rules.
You want a
Arnold,
king to
but
come
he's
in and
right.
destroy
I mean,
this
but
country.
obviously rules change. There's no way. Has there been a time where a big case like Roe versus Wade has been turned over like that before?
Yeah, no, yeah.
Like
yeah.
what other? Cases
Okay,
have
so Roe v. Wade was only like 50 years old,
49 years old.
49 years old.
It
49.
started
So-
in January 1973. And then you got to think about it. Just really even think about this, right? Before 1973, right?
Right.
There were always a lot larger families, white, black, and everything else. Now, two children, you know, that's a large family,
But
and
just to go
especially in a
back
white
to-
household.
But
Right.
let's go back to how Ron said. Affirmative action was turned over in George Bush days.
Hold on. Not only
Yeah,
that,
we
but
were dealing with the
there,
schools.
there was
That
a
was supposed to
hundred.
be
There was
big.
100-year-old gun law that they turned over.
Right.
Oh, wow.
Right.
Right.
That was turned over last week as well.
Last week, exactly.
In New York, where,
And this
where,
is-
where
and-
you have the right to conceal carry.
And so back to your original question,
Right.
I think that they are going to come after gay marriage,
And when
I believe so too.
which is why they were saying the gay people have to start like putting other kind of contracts in place so that they can still keep the health care that's set up and their assets and stuff like that. You know, because if you got a partner and y'all married and everything's in place now under this law, when the law changes and one of y'all die, the family could come in.
But
Well,
to,
I think you probably be grandfathered in with that. It's just more.
no, you would think you'd
I
be
don't
grandfathered.
know.
Nothing is grandfathered in it these
'Cause
days.
the
that's
law only like 8 years
Roe
old.
versus Wade would have been grandfathered in.
How's that grandfather in?
Because it was it went through because it was supported through Congress, through Senate, through the president's sign, and
But now it's still up,
and the
it's
vote
still up
again.
to the states,
Right.
though.
Yo,
No, that wasn't how it's supposed to be. That means it's not supported
we only got 30
federally.
minutes
But you
left in
know,
the show.
you do know Roe versus Wade was based on a lie in the first place.
What was the lie? What was the lie?
So the lady, I forgot her name, her real name,
Yeah.
who was Roe. She actually was lied.
Wow.
She was told to lie and I think it was based on rape or something like that. And she actually lied to Congress to say
That she got raped.
that she had got raped, and that's how it even came into thing. And she told this
Yeah,
on her deathbed, and that's probably why it got overturned.
Oh, I ain't think about that. But look,
I never heard that.
I never heard that story. But can we say this? I never.
Not that Roe
You
lied.
heard that before?
Not that Roe lied.
Man,
Yeah,
this
and
dude,
I looked it up. I forgot her name.
I heard what's the girl on the boat on the bus lie, but
right? But to a
Okay.
quick thing is, I think that this Roe versus Wade situation, I think this gave Democrats a chance now.
to do what?
In midterms, because what happened is Republicans, it gave them a chance. Now they have something to fight for.
Well, again, back to my original point, Steve. All the people who were arrogant, who just felt like they couldn't vote for Hillary because they was butthurt about Bernie not winning, or the fact that like they ran that little thing on her. They tried to say she had some files or something like
Right.
that. All this stuff, they should have voted Hillary Clinton and
Right.
she should have won. And if she had won, we would not be here.
And I agree with you. Then I would say this before we close this out. Statistics show that the majority of women that are getting abortion are white women, right?
Yep.
And so all these white women who didn't vote for Hillary,
And they upset, right?
now they upset. Do we feel sorry for them? No, you
No.
caused this.
Exactly.
You did
That's not
this.
it, but that's not the point. It don't care if
It's my
if
point,
majority
but I'm
of the
just
white
saying-
women, but the problem is even the small limit of people.
No, I'm not.
because
no,
we only 13%. But I'm saying is, but
That's
it's
what
going
they
to
keep
affect.
lying to you and telling you.
Okay, whatever. But it's going to affect Black America strong with this because
Why
yes,
you
it
say that?
is because you got young women, man. That get
Okay,
that's
so
gonna have to-
let me help you, and that is this.
It's gonna
Somebody, I don't know how true this is, so I hate to quote it actually, but yeah, I do know that Black women do struggle in this country with their health, their reproductive health, right? So the thing is, I think where it's going to hurt Black women and Black families is that when Black women need to get an abortion for a health reason,
exactly.
you can't get it,
Exactly.
and you might have to just like run the risk of dying.
Right.
Instead of actually
actually
having
have to
the
get rid of
abortion,
it.
right?
Right. Or
So,
you can't
so
afford
I
to
think
go
that's
across-
where it's going to hurt. I don't
It's gonna
know.
help several things. That's a major thing, but it's also gonna help when you in Texas, but you got to get to say Georgia,
And you gotta show your ID.
and you have to, but you don't have the money to travel to go get that done.
Get that done.
But
yeah.
see-
You know what I'm saying?
Okay, but here's the
And
thing,
you
though.
a young girl.
But here's where one thing I'll go with the Republicans on is this. I mean, I don't think we should have a law against getting an abortion, but
Right.
I do think that is a raggedy way to have a solution when you could wear condoms or birth control or get your tubes tied.
Mistakes happen, dude.
I just
When somebody
Oh,
get raped-
I ain't talking about mistakes. See, I know what it is. I
That's
have
what I'm saying.
mistakes, so
But-
I know what it's like to have
but what you
mistakes.
saying then don't
But no,
make sense.
that's not true. That's not true because there's women who had 4 abortions.
That's their choice.
That's
That ain't
right.
for a man.
That's their
That's not a
choice.
mistake.
But that's their choice.
No, I ain't saying
Well, y'all
it's not their
saying the
choice.
same thing.
I ain't saying it's not their
I'm not
choice.
saying the same
Y'all are
thing.
saying the same. He
No,
just
we're not.
saying.
All I said
all he
was
said was that
it's a raggedy way to do birth control.
you shouldn't just get an abortion. It's not a
that
birth
is
control.
not-
It should not be birth control. That's what you're saying.
Nobody,
Huh?
no.
To get an abortion should not be considered.
That
birth
shouldn't be
control.
the main way,
Main way,
that
yeah.
you do it. Like you might get an
abortion is
abortion.
after the fact.
Like listen, you 18, just getting out of college or getting out of high school, going to college, and you get pregnant accidentally. Say you get an abortion, or you have that baby, then you get pregnant again, you get that abortion. That's fine. But if you're just getting abortions, that's your way of control. Hold on,
I
and you're
get
not
pregnant, I'm
taking birth
getting
control.
abortion.
You won't get your tubes tied.
Right.
You still
You ain't gonna make them wear
but
condoms.
the main point is, I don't care how many, but it's your choice. What you do to your body.
Nobody
is
arguing
your-
that, though. I'm
so,
not
but
arguing
that's
that.
that's where we lost though. That's what the women
But
lost.
no, Stevie,
That's what we
see.
lost.
you
No,
can't-
But so
That's
so
saying he
so
arguing.
That's what I'm
so
saying.
tell
Why
me-
you-
so
Why
tell
you
me
saying
this.
that he feel that that's
So tell me this.
You're supposed to
right?
respond to my statement.
I mean,
Your
so-
statement is you saying that it's a poor choice. So
It-
what?
no.
And I'm saying
I
it's her
said,
choice to do it. I don't care how many times you do it.
abortion is a raggedy way to be the main way that you're doing birth control. If that's the main way you're doing it as a lady, and I don't think most women are, but but there's some that are. I think that's raggedy for you. That to be your main way of controlling.
Right. Let's speak to some. Let's go to some audience statements. Shout out to Erica Queen. I haven't seen you before. Thanks for tuning in, Erica. She said 65% to be exact. I think she talked about white women. She said white women just sleep and have babies from men other than white. When white women stop having pure white children, this will end. Whoa, that's deep. Shout out to Torrance Cook.
So the brothers got to save
Wow.
the day, yo. We got to start. We got to start
Wow.
smashing off these
Shout out to
snow bunnies.
Torrance Cook. Torrance said that's these hoes birth control.
That's hoes birth control. That's what I'm saying. I think that's whack. See,
That's what you were
because
trying
I'm
to
saying,
say.
yeah. Just take a pill, man, or get the IUD. Is it called IUD?
But you know
whatever.
what I'm about. You know what? Before we move on, what I'm about to invest in, castor oil. What's that?
Castor
Castor
oil.
oil?
Castor oil. I'm about to invest in
What's
He
that.
said castor 9 oil. What the fuck is castor 9
But what does
oil?
castor oil do?
Because back in the
What we gonna
day,
Castor oil.
That's that
Castor-
old
so that's
family
the
remedy.
old thing
Yeah.
that your grandparents used to say. They used to use that as a remedy for
Kill, you gotta
everything.
kill everything.
It was like,
No, they
go
say
ahead
when
and
you-
get that oil.
when you
Because
take-
take it,
they'll
it
take
give
your
you
baby
abortion.
out.
If you were
But
sick,
look,
you ain't gonna feel like going to
Hey,
school.
look, hi, Ryan.
You better take some
that-
oil. You ain't
yeah.
want to go to
Yeah.
church on
But
Sunday.
Glow-
You better
Glow-
take this oil.
Yeah. Check this out. But Glow Maker, and she was saying my point. Maybe they can't afford access to birth control. They can't afford to get that pill.
well,
Hold
then,
on.
hey,
Okay, so hold on. Here's the thing, though, Steve. If they can't afford to get the pill, you can't afford to travel to California to get the abortion.
That's what I'm saying.
But you can't afford nothing. You can't afford a baby either.
Right,
shouldn't-
but
And you
doing
can't,
your-
and you, but you
if
can't,
you
stop
and you
the
can't
local
afford to
clinic-
be fucking.
but if you-
If your
right,
ass-
you can't afford to be
having
fucking.
sex without no.
You gonna stop fucking though.
That's the biggest part right there.
So you
Y'all talk like typical men, man.
Wait, no, we're not. No one said. No one's saying
I
that they
think you're
shouldn't have
getting
the right.
confused with what people are saying. Nobody is not disagreeing.
Nobody's
with you.
arguing with
Get your
you.
hand out my face.
All I'm saying, nobody's sitting here saying that women shouldn't have a right to
Yes.
choose. Nobody's
Nobody's
saying
saying
that
But
this
you-
is
but
right.
you dogging it when you said.
Nobody dog. We
No,
dog.
he said-
No,
that's
all
what
we
I'm
saying,
saying.
all we saying, which we agree with, is that an
You should
abortion
not keep
hold on,
using
hold
that
on.
as a choice.
Abortion should not be
Your go-to every time.
Go-to every time.
Especially if you're gonna fuck a lot,
Right.
And fuck
Without
raw.
a condom.
First of all,
And
That's
hold
your
on, hold
go-to
on. And,
move
and some
all the
women
time.
know that they're super fertile. There's some women
Right.
who know it. They're like, I get pregnant without doing nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Just
On
standing
a,
next to
on,
them.
on a quickie, they get it
Right.
first.
First of all, you
Shout
can't
out,
have
y'all.
so many abortions.
Honor, we gotta move on. I'm sorry.
Well,
Shout
yeah,
out to
we don't gotta move
we
on.
got we do
You
gotta
can
move
have-
on.
you
We
can
only
have-
got a half an hour
you
left in the
can't
show.
have a lot of
Anyway,
abortions,
some of
though,
the
because
some of the
because
statements
your
from the
body
audience before we
won't
move
be able to
on.
handle
Shout out to
too many
Latanya.
abortions.
Shout out to
Steve, you
Latanya
cut your mic
Michelle.
off.
Oh, yeah,
They say
exactly. Hold on.
they can get it at local health department. She's saying
They can
birth
get what?
control
Plan
is
B?
free. Birth control is free. They can get it. At
That's
local
another
health
thing. Birth
department.
control can be free.
That's
Okay.
right. So
Oh, and we forgot about we forgot
said,
the Plan B. Yeah.
Plan B. GoFax also said people don't realize Planned Parenthood also provided contraceptives. That's what they're trying to say. We can't.
Not if you
just
cut
go
that
that-
state out with Planned
Okay,
Parenthood, can't be in
I can't do it no more. We gotta.
No.
We
Yeah,
gotta
you
move
an
on.
idiot.
We
Y'all-
gotta go on.
yes,
He
you
wants
Shout
to
out.
carry it
You're
on.
right.
He
Say
wants
what's
to
going
keep
on, but
carrying
you
it.
don't recognize what's going on.
Okay, thank
By
you,
them,
Arnold.
'cause
We-
by
Dave,
them stopping,
we do
Nobody's
Steve,
not disagreeing
Steve,
with
we
you.
do.
Hold up.
God.
So now you're trying to say that everybody can afford abortion?
Oh my God.
Say what?
Are you trying to say that everybody can afford abortion?
Cannot
right now?
afford abortion?
Can afford an abortion right now.
Glow said Uber, Lyft, etc. is everywhere.
Right.
When
You
talk
can find a
about-
way. You
How
find a
much
way
it
to
costs
get
for you to
pregnant.
go from
Find a
Texas
way to get
to
somewhere.
Georgia to get the Planned
Anyway,
Parenthood?
you guys, we got to move on. Shout out to our sponsor for Hot Topics. This is complete Hot Topics. Our sponsor for Hot Topics, of course, is that
So is this the
that.
opposite of women, you know?
Shout out to our sponsor for Hot Topics. The LeBaron is in the building. Pastor, what's going on with the LeBaron?
Hey, listen. So if you want to get a podcast, or you want to do your photo shoot, your pregnancy photo shoot, you might just want to do a fun photo shoot or a family photo shoot for that matter. You know, newborn babies, all that good stuff. We do all that digital work here at the LeBaron. So check us out online at thelebaron.com. THELEBARRON.com.
Hey, why don't you open it up to some political candidates? You know, to come in here and
right.
to
I can't take them because you know what? Political candidates are always trying to sell you on their agenda. And I'm like, I'm with
Yeah,
you.
that's true. Right.
Once I say I'm with you, you still trying to sell me. I get upset.
I'm with you, but I'm voting another way.
Right. Yo, we got 30 minutes left in the show. You had something you want to talk? You good? Arnold,
I
what's on
think
your
we
mind?
didn't talk about all my stuff, man.
You good? Okay, PDO, the love guru. Thank God, 'cause I couldn't take Arnold hollering at me.
I'm
no
glad
more.
that segment's over
Oh my
with now.
God, that was hard. I'm gonna pray. Anyway, our love guru is in the building. The Silver Fox himself, the man. What's on your mind, PDO?
All right, so I got a couple things in my mind. So this is like a little buffet tonight, right? The first thing is I caught a young lady who was online talking about. She was trying to give an inspirational pep talk to the women, and she was like, you know, ladies, you got to treat him the way he treats you. If you are afterthought and you and he barely talked to you or only conveniently talks to you, XYZ. And her point, she started her rant off by saying, no man is too busy for a woman he truly loves or cares about. Well, he'll go a whole day with no text, no call, no.
They already said
Bitch, did you know my life?
Yeah, he said. So he said,
What you talking about?
yes. So he couldn't help but react. His body just reacted.
I
It was
am booked.
involuntary.
I am booked.
So she said, no man is that busy for a woman he truly cares about and loves, where no call, no text, no email all day, go a whole day without talking to her. So in theory, that sounded like okay, but I'm like, if you think that through, I'm like, yo, that's a weird metric to use to try to, you know, judge whether somebody loves you or not. You know what I'm saying? Like a day could go a lot of ways. Especially, think about this. This is the other thing too. For a woman to say that to women is the ultimate not having a man in the room, right? Because when you're in a culture where the man has to earn, he's got to get money. Because if he home catering to you, answering your calls all the time, he could do all of that.
Right.
If he don't help, if he don't come through with that money, if he don't make sure everybody got somewhere to sleep and everything, then he's a no good XYZ, right? And it's like, yo, you really can't win.
Right. So, TD Jakes, he did he has a reel that goes.
There's a viral reel, right?
Right.
Okay.
And he says that a man who is always at home is not able to
Provide. It's a man who can't provide.
He can't provide. He doesn't have any money. But if a man he's out there providing, he doesn't have the time to spend.
He's gonna miss stuff for the
Right.
kids. He's gonna miss stuff at home.
Right. So it's we're at a double-edged sword. So, and the problem is this, I think a lot of times women want us to be equals. And we cannot be equal if you require more than what we can actually do. Because we're okay with just taking care of ourselves. But you want us to take care of you as well, take care of the children as well.
Sometimes kids
right?
8 hours.
Right. And we have to do a whole lot more. But if you want us just to work a 9 to 5 and you work a 9 to 5 and we can't do shit on the weekends because you want to be equal, then and you ain't willing to come out your pocket,
Right.
then what?
Well,
You know?
I
How long you think you're gonna stay in that relationship?
I think the thing is communication. I think that's a lot of times where a lot of men or anybody who don't reach out to the person they feel in some sort of connection to, that's where you go wrong. When you
First of all, I understand what you're saying about communication.
well, because I think that if I'm busy, it's if I'm really care about this person, I'm gonna be like, yo, I can't talk to you right. I'm working. But hey, I want you to know I'm thinking about you, but I can't.
That's bullshit. You think
No, I'm
about
just
your
saying,
work,
but it's not. It's not
really,
bad.
nigga.
No, the thing about it that people, even you yourself, or any of a man, you still want to know that somebody care about you. But to go like a week or 2 or 3 days without calling somebody that you are
Nigga,
courting,
I'm different. I can go.
I know that.
I can go a month without hearing from you.
That's crazy.
Or more.
But
I'm serious.
My grandmother always said that if you really cared about something, you're gonna make a way to.
Hold on.
And
I'm
you're
sorry.
making her point.
Exactly.
But that's not true.
saying,
though.
so
Okay,
no,
well, hold
that
on,
is
but
true,
no, hold on, but
because-
no, but not every single day, right? So here's
I
the
wouldn't
thing.
say every day, but you can. It won't hurt for you to take a second out.
Tell
your
that
time.
motherfucker who's out to sea.
Okay, so
in the military.
but no,
That's different.
but
no,
no,
it's not. He's
Hold
working.
on. Let's hear what Pastor got.
he
to
is
say
definitely
right
working. Okay, so let's think that through. Okay, so here's an honest think through, and that is they make the dramatic statement: no call, no text, no email, no smiley face, no nothing, right? All day long. If he really love you or care about you, he's going to make time to do something, right? There are many men who have tried this theory. Right. You can shoot a text message. That's all you got a chance to do that day. Or respond. They'll be like, but I can't get you on the phone.
Right.
It's going to turn into something else.
Okay,
It's not going to stop
right.
with a communication or I'm thinking about you,
No,
I'm working
no,
and I'm
that's when
busy.
the communication is wrong. That's when the communication is not clear. Like I tell you, sweetheart, I cannot talk at work while I'm at work, so I can't call you. I'm gonna text you. Good morning.
You rubbing her
and
the
that's
wrong
only
way
time-
then.
That's the only time I'm gonna be able to talk.
But you know what? That only works for a certain amount of time. This theory that this woman was putting out is disingenuous because again, if I give you exactly what you said, you can get. What if you get a text and an email from me?
Oh, shit.
At least that every day.
Right.
You'll still be like, that's not enough.
Right.
You'll start. I need to see you 3 times a week, or
Right.
we need to go on dates. We need to do. It's always going to be something
It's-
more.
It's always moving the goalposts.
Exactly,
Let's
because basically what's happening is I'm not going to be a good man, and this relationship is not going to be peaceful unless you get exactly what you want when you want it.
All
Never
right.
mind what I actually have to do to.
I'm sorry. To me, my opinion, if when I'm not
Get your ass in a relationship, then talk.
No, even
If you was in a romantic
even in my friends, like
situation.
now, I don't speak to you two.
You don't speak to us every day.
No, but I do at least try to reach out and
No,
be
you
like,
don't.
I do, Dave.
No, you
I'll
don't.
reach out. I'll reach
Nigga, I
out.
don't have no missed call
Wrong.
from you for like months.
you still telling stories. Ron?
Exactly.
the point
I tell
I'm making
Ron,
is that-
I tell him to keep me in rotation. He go to parties and stuff.
Right, that nigga don't tell nobody.
I know after the fact. He
Right.
never.
Well, most of the parties I go to is exclusive. You know, I can't bring everybody. But I'm just saying.
Nigga, you don't got a +1?
No, but the point I'm making that if you are genuinely seeking somebody or courting somebody or you're interested in somebody, you're gonna make it don't hurt to give a quick hello,
You
good
make
morning.
time for things you want.
You make time for things you want, and then
Y'all some motherfucker.
people always
That's a
keep talking about
lie.
the
It's
day.
true.
I'm
It
just-
don't take nothing for you to just
It
good
takes a
morning.
lot.
Good morning. That's it.
So
It
anyway,
takes a lot.
let's take
I'm
some.
gonna tell you. I'm
They
gonna
want
tell
more
you
than
this,
that, I'll be
right?
saying good morning.
So a lot of times, what y'all not are thinking about, right? Y'all always thinking about the relationship should be at the top of your mind, right?
Never
When
say that.
Yes, no, that's what that is what it's saying.
That's what
That's
is
what it sounds
required.
like.
That's what they're
If,
saying,
if
yes.
you're always in constant communication, the relationship has to be at the top of your mind.
Absolutely.
When you have other things that probably should be
It's not even
prioritized.
It's not even realistic.
See, I think that relationship shouldn't be at the top of your mind, but relationship you should
I
still
got
have a
work to
decency
do.
of respect for somebody.
Yeah.
I
And
will
when
call you later.
Look,
respect should be at the top of your
I will
mind.
text
Not
you
saying
later.
that
Hold on.
relationship
Hold
is the
on.
most
Smiley
important.
face later.
Hold on, Robbie. Not saying that relationship is the most important thing that's going on in your life, but it doesn't hurt. But the respect and decency for somebody should be important to you.
So
that you can
hold
reach
on,
out.
Ron. Would you at least agree that women will move the goalposts?
What you mean?
I don't agree with that. I think what moves the goalposts, I'm gonna say this, is poor miscommunication.
Right.
Ron,
When
stop
you have-
saying that. You don't believe that.
but
You
I
stop
do.
saying that.
When you when you have poor,
So what-
Yeah,
what-
hold
what
on
if-
a second.
what-
When you have poor disrespect for somebody, like I just took you out. We just went out. We hung out all day. Then I don't hear from you for 3 days, and then you want
Okay.
to walk back in my life like it's
I need a
nothing?
break from you.
No, but that's a problem though.
I need a break from you.
First of all, yes, if we hung out all day, I definitely need a break. But hold on.
No, that's fine. But I'm
But-
not asking
but-
to
but-
see you
but
that
Rob,
much.
No,
I'm asking-
I don't need to communicate with you. We talked about
But hold-
everything
Dave,
all
Dave.
day.
Hey, I don't
What
even
do
believe that.
fuck we need to
Yeah,
talk
no, hold
about
on.
today?
Dave,
I don't
let's
believe
follow his logic because you know it doesn't happen that way. If we hang out all day, the next day you hear from me. But again, that's not enough. What you want is you want me to do exactly what you want me to
talking
do.
two different
And if
things.
hold on, no, if you give me a hint and say stop by later, you want me to stop by later, I'll be like, well, I can't stop by later. Okay, well then maybe tomorrow. What's going to be the frustrating thing is going to be if I don't give you what you want, I'm going to be a problem. And what we just don't want to admit that. At the end, hold on.
Go ahead.
Because no one spends all day with somebody. Because if I spend all day with you, I probably do mess with you like that, right?
Right.
I mess with you. So I have no problem checking on you. But it ain't just a check you want.
Right.
You say 3 days shouldn't go by and we don't hang out
No,
again.
it's how you
I didn't
start-
say that.
but-
I didn't
No,
say that.
that's what they're saying.
So,
it's how you started.
no, let me ask you this, and this is just for everybody. I want y'all to think about this, right? If you're single, right, and I hear this all the time,
Right.
You're single, and a man gets a woman number, right, and he calls her right away, and he communicates to her right away. He texts her, right. She's saying he's thirsty, right? Right? He's thirsty.
He is thirsty.
Right, but he's communicating. He's giving you what you're asking before you even
Yeah,
ask
exactly.
it. But he's being thirsty.
No,
right?
there's always a thin line between too
Right.
much and
But-
the
All
right
right, Ron,
amount.
can I say this?
I wouldn't
There's
say
always
that.
a but.
Hey,
when the
Ron.
fuck do you win?
You
Hey,
never
no,
win.
it's not
You
about
never
winning.
win.
It's not. It's like I said.
You never
it's
win.
just
And that's when you get
communication.
that.
Like it's just communication. That's what I'm saying. I know you hate that
he's
word.
being thirsty because
Hey, Ron.
he wants what you.
Because it ain't that much damn communication in the world.
Right.
It ain't
but-
that much
because-
communication.
because-
look,
She's not asking
look,
for
just
it.
think
Hey,
about
Ron,
it.
Let me say this though.
How many
The
times
thing
you
is-
call your job on the weekend?
How many times? What the hell is that?
All right,
That's
thank
apples and
you.
oranges.
You don't communicate with them.
No, but and then it depends on what type of job
that was
you have.
two.
You know
fucking
why?
days.
And you know why I don't call my job on weekend? Because I'm not interested. I'm not. But if I'm interested, if I want to know
Well,
what's
leave
going
the
on.
motherfucker then.
No, the point I'm making, and that's the same thing with.
No, it's
with
not
other
the same
It
thing.
is because you lead people on.
It's not the
and
same.
You make them think.
You lead them on and think you want to be
First
there.
of all, you're not having an intimate soul encounter with your job.
Amen. So
Some
why
people,
would this
now some people
motherfucker
might,
bring that up?
some people might on some level maybe,
Right.
but
Oh, you're a prostitute. I get it.
But normally your job is a business arrangement, so
Exactly.
it's not the same thing.
So is your
hold on,
relationship.
but I think
That's bullshit.
But hold on, but
Your
I think-
relationship
No
is the bullshit.
relationship is a business.
Hold on,
That's- that is-
Pastor wasn't finished his statement. you guys.
but I'm interested to know what you guys think about this comparison. Like, I'm very close to my mother and my sisters. I don't talk to them every day.
See, I talk to my mother every day, 4 or 5 times a day.
Now my mother does try to check on me every day.
Liar.
My brother don't
But
talk to my
but
mother.
it, but
He
it
talks
comes
to
but
her
it
like
comes
every
from
month.
her.
You don't expect me to
But it
talk
comes
to
from
her.
her, not me all the time. Like my mother don't hear from me all day she might let one day get by. The next day, she's gonna be like, "What you up to? You all right?" You know what I'm saying? So, but she's doing that constant check-in,
But
right?
Can I say this then? So in that particular situation, you know that if your mother
And it's not the same. I'm just looking at.
no, I agree with you. All right, let's even put it in a woman's.
I know. I was gonna
go
switch
ahead.
it. It could be my mother and my sisters, but I switch it to my daughters.
Mm-hmm.
I don't talk to them every day. I love them. I care deeply about them. Right. If they need anything, I want them to communicate with me if they want something or need something.
But you cannot tell me someone that you very much interested, that you sexually attracted to and everything.
That's not true.
That
Stop.
you're not-
Don't put sexual
Let me
attraction into
finish
it.
the-
Don't
It
put,
got-
don't put
or-
sexual
or
attraction.
that you wanna-
Because I can't talk to everybody I'm sexually attracted to.
I'm just saying.
All right, Pastor, there we go.
You know what I'm saying?
But let me say this though.
I can't talk to
Let me say
everybody.
this.
Yo, we getting cut up on the in comments.
Right. But let me say this.
We are
though.
getting cut
Situation
up.
happens.
Nobody read the comments.
Right.
Go ahead, Arnold.
But the issue you have is the way you started. You know what I'm saying? And that's what the women that gets.
That's
upset.
why I don't
Hold
start
on,
that
buddy.
way.
You talk. You talk.
You did talk,
You
Dave.
did talk. But
Don't read the comments,
It's
Dave.
the way. It's the way you started.
Okay.
A lot of women say you did all this to get me in the bed, but now you got me. Now you don't. You can't call me and
All right,
say hi.
let me-
You can't
here's my- here's my
you
response
can't
to
just
that.
Send me a text.
Here's
and
my
say good
response to that. That is a 1980s male. The dudes today are not doing that.
morning. Why ain't they?
Because, okay,
Most of them don't probably got their number. They got their Instagram.
here's the thing. Yeah, we got.
That's right. There you go.
We got
There you
IG.
go.
It's so many ways for us to be liking and being in touch and touching each other. That's what I'm saying. It's
I don't
totally
agree
different.
with that, Pastor.
But
I
that's
don't agree with that.
communication.
Hold
I
on,
agree
hold
with
on,
that.
hold on, no, but no, hold
communication.
I
on.
don't agree
But
with
hold
that.
on,
I'm gonna
today's
let you
men,
talk.
the mentality is that today's men are not going out of their way, leaps and bounds, just to get you in the bed. I promise you.
Oh, that's true.
My guys ain't not going the way. These women want to sleep with them.
Right.
No, but your guy.
When-
They are not going out their way to get these women in the
You
bed.
dropping
That's
money in their
80s,
lap.
huh?
You dropping money in their lap.
No.
Ain't no money.
Ain't no money.
No.
No, I just think
Please.
that I'm still gonna say this. I just think there's people that I'm interested in that I probably do reach out. There's people that I don't want to speak to. I'd be like, oh God, that was just a one, But they may think, but I'm being honest, I'm not interested. I don't want to keep.
Well,
I don't wanna
if that's
talk-
the truth,
I have
that's fine.
Cousins
But-
that I love, but I don't want to talk to when they
But
call
here's
me.
the thing.
Oh hell no! You know what I'm saying?
But Ron, I'm saying you can be interested in someone. Think about this. If you meet somebody and say, Dave is an entrepreneur. If he met a girl who was also an entrepreneur and she's hustling or whatever, what if they exchanged numbers and they had a great encounter and even sat down and had a lunch together and it was like, we only met 2 days ago, we had lunch together. But now after that, they both hit each other sparingly here and there, but it's not a lot of talking because she's busy, he's busy, and he might hit her and she respond back a whole 8 hours later.
That's great.
Then she hit him, he respond back 8 hours later. And they could both be like, maybe they're not interested. But it ain't not interested, Joe. It's like, yo, you can't be on the phone texting all day.
But that's why I said it's based upon the communication.
But does
You
but
upfront
does that
with
mean
people
I
telling-
don't care about you?
It's not mean that, but I'm
nobody-
saying
So-
it's just a matter of respect. Like I'm just saying.
No,
it's-
hold on.
It's respect.
It's not respect.
for
Hold
up,
human
no.
decency.
Ron, you just
respect.
stirring up trouble, man. You
Hi, Ron.
he just stirring up shit.
Look,
No, it's respect. Like I'm just saying.
No.
you wouldn't so hard to call somebody and say
I
hello.
totally disagree with you.
Ron
First of all,
Ron is genius. He got our ratings way up right now because every time he say this off the wall stuff, he don't believe.
It's not.
First of all,
if you respect and care about somebody, you would reach out and say hello. How you doing? You doing okay today? Okay, I can't talk. But I'll let you know.
me personally, there is nobody. There's nobody on this planet Earth that I talk to every day. Nobody.
Ain't nobody asking you to
that's
talk
your
to your
business.
spouse.
But
like
there's
every
several
hour and an
people-
hour.
Nobody.
You
every
lying
day,
because
right.
you live
Right.
with-
You live
I mean,
with.
you have
At first,
someone.
no. Even the people that live in my motherfucking house. Sometimes I'm in the house after they go to sleep, and I wake up and I'm gone before
Dave,
they wake
Dave,
up.
you are crazy.
Dave, that's your
That's not
prerogative.
crazy.
But I know for sure that if, well, I'm not gonna say that because I don't want to mess up.
Go ahead, say what you gonna say.
I'm just saying.
Latanya said, "Stand your ground, Ron."
Oh, she did.
She said, "Why we trying to convince you? We're not trying to convince him. We really calling it lie."
Right.
We calling
I'm
them
not.
out.
All I'm
Nigga,
saying is,
I do not communicate.
I'm saying
I'm a bad
I'm
communicator.
saying
like
I'm the
that.
same way that
But
you
that don't
guys
make it
are.
right,
But when I'm
It
not,
does.
but
It makes
Dave,
it right for me.
Dave, I'm saying.
It
Y'all
keeps
hear
my
that? Ron said
sanity.
The same way
Hold on,
we are.
I'm saying I agree with you, but when I'm doing that, it's because I don't give a fuck. You know what
No,
I'm saying? But
it's
if
not that I
care about
don't give a
somebody-
fuck.
But that's not true though.
But-
Every
but
time.
I'm gonna tell you this, and I just want a lot of people may not understand this, right? That's
She
kind of
said
my
Nobody want to talk. Don't
that's-
read the dark. Ooh.
that's kind of my defense mechanism, right? So just saying, like, if something happens to somebody in my life, right, no matter who
Right.
it is, right, I can live without them, right? Because I'm preparing while they're alive to live without them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so I don't need to be so attached to them that I got to talk to them every day.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah,
So
I agree
so,
with you on
So
that.
I feel what you're
I
saying
don't.
with that.
Ooh, we got special. Alicia Smith is in the building.
I
What
feel-
up, Alicia?
I
She
feel,
said,
I feel what you're saying with that. I just feel like listen.
"Don't read the comments, Dave."
I feel like listen. I feel like
Whatever.
I feel like these. I feel like listen. It's just a bad metric. I think to try to judge whether somebody cares about you or loves you based on how frequently they call you or text you.
Right.
And so I'm saying, women literally, these same women on this chat right now, right, or in our audience, these same women, if a man shows too much exuberance towards them, they could think judging them to be corny. They could judge them to be suffocating or clingy. They will
That's right.
they will label this man all these things. I mean, women will say, he's not alpha enough for me because they want to feel like they with a gangster
There you
half of
go.
the time.
That's
Then they
right.
want to feel like
They
they
don't
with
like
Russell
no
Wilson the
bigs.
next.
They don't like no
That's what I'm saying. But if you are open and showing a lot of emotional love and connection to them, they will judge that another way.
But see, but I think
Hold on, but then they'll go get a dude who's straight alpha, rough around the edges, and want to soften him up and make him be like Russell Wilson. It's like,
Oh, you funny.
I just don't.
No, but I think y'all looking at it wrong though. I think y'all. I think
no, what we're saying is
No, I
that
understand what you're saying, but
I
I,
agree
think
with
how you judge it matters.
I agree with you saying.
How
It
you
should
judge-
not me calling you or reaching out to you should not be based upon how I feel. You shouldn't think that's how I feel about you.
that alone.
But what I'm saying is a matter of respect for the human decency. You can't call you call yourself dating this person, but you don't talk to them for 3 or 4 days.
Right, you don't make
Not
that's
3 or
just
4 days.
disrespectful.
That's
Not
what
the-
you saying.
You're
though.
exaggerating there.
That's
No,
what
he
you
didn't
said.
say that.
He
No.
did. Dave definitely said. He said he can go weeks without.
No,
talking.
he said
Right.
he said he
I
could
can
not
go
talk
months.
to somebody.
Dave, he said months. He
I
just
can
said
go
months.
months without
but
talking
he's
to
not saying he
And you
does
know
it.
somebody that
He's
you
saying
care
I
about.
could.
But even
Right.
even
I said I
even
could.
but,
Somebody
but
you
hold
care
on,
about,
even
you
if
gonna
you
make
dating,
sure that they
even
got
if
home
you
safe.
dating somebody, you can't call every day. Or you can't just reach out at night before you go to sleep because you're going to bed.
Right.
For me, you can't say good night. You know, I'm sorry. I know. You know.
I'm too tired sometimes.
But that's the thing, Ron.
Oh, you can't
No,
just say. Hey,
this is
you
the
wanna
thing.
make sure you
Hold
got
on. First of
home
all,
safe.
if a guy is just casually seeing you and y'all not necessarily dating or in a thing, he might not talk to you every day, right? But typically, if a guy is dating a girl, he's reaching out to her, he's talking to her, he's communicating on some level with her, and that's my point.
Right.
My point is, you saying there's no text, no email, no nothing, but you're getting something, and that's not
said
enough.
they're gonna want more.
Now, honestly, that's not enough.
Let's read some of the comments. They've been really juicy. You know? I've been trying to hold them back. I'm trying to go back a little far. Okay, that's
Might not make sense at that point.
Let me go. No, I'm gonna go.
No, it's
it
all
makes
to
sense. Glowfax said, "Women not answering the questions. At least I hope not." Erica said, "What the hell? How did we go from love to Instagram? Shanika said, "Communication is the foundation of a healthy relationship. If you don't respect or like her enough to stay in touch with her, what is the purpose of the relationship?" True. Max C said, "What's up, Max C, with your sexy self?" She said, "People make time for who they want." We said that already, love. Anyway, Latanya Michelle is in the house. She said, "I'm trying to figure out why they trying to change your mind." Yeah, right. Why they trying to change my mind? I got it.
We not.
And
Not at all.
and Erica said, now Erica, we need her on the show. She makes some good points. She said, "All y'all just playing around. Don't call until you want to play. When you're in a relationship, your sound make a conscious effort to communicate daily." That's true.
So this idea somebody's communicating daily. Yeah, on IG, liking your pictures you posted. That was a communication.
Oh Lord.
There you go.
Liking
Y'all
your
so
Facebook
wrong.
picture or sending you a text or liking you send me a text
That's
and I
right.
like the text. I heart the text.
That's a part. That's
Right.
Okay.
No, but that's different though. Be honest with you, because
Why is everything different?
Hold on, I can see somebody getting mad that I send you a text, "Good morning, babe," and then you turn around and say, like you just like me saying instead of
Oh yeah, I would get mad.
That's disrespectful.
Because
I think
let
you
me
should-
tell you, have you ever been in a situation when you came in the room and you was all excited, say, "Hey, what's up, buddy?" Be like, "Hey,
hey,
how does that feel?"
I'm telling you, and
Well,
I can
you
tell
they
my
didn't give you
brother
the
was
same
with me.
energy.
I went up to this, and this is a frat brother of mine. Remember, right? I went up to this, I was like, "What's that?" And he said, "Hold that door." Walked off on me.
Oh.
My brother, dude.
Oh
But
my
I
God.
tried to stop this. I said, "Don't speak to him." But anyway, moving on. But I'm just saying. But it's just like you don't give that person the same energy. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I think that's a different case.
That's a
I
different
just
case.
don't think that in general. Okay, so my point was that that no call and no text or so for one day. Like her point was nobody's that busy that for one day, a whole day, they don't say anything to you. I just think that by itself is not enough of a metric. So we were talking about an extreme in a vacuum kind of
I
case.
agree, though.
Yeah,
I
yeah, yeah.
agree. I think
So-
a woman. I think if you haven't spoken to, I mean, you can call some. It won't hurt to just say hi to somebody.
So let's
Look, I don't need to call you.
But
every day.
let's transition real quick.
I mean, you ain't got to talk, but at least send a text. But hey, just checking on you.
Let's transition.
Look, he said he had multiple things. We've been spending all this time
I'm
on
saying,
one.
like my son's, he's going to college. I'm expect that nigga to call me once a day.
See, there you go.
That's it.
Use a
He's not.
motherfucking
He's not
problem.
gonna call you every once a day.
Oh, I'm gonna call him. I'm gonna make sure
He gonna be like, "I hit you back, damn in class."
Right.
I'm gonna expect him to call me once a day. I'm gonna set.
He's
him
not gonna-
Nigga,
he's not gonna do it.
Nigga.
He gonna be in
If he
school.
don't-
That's gonna be for the first month.
Shanika said, "How old are we? This is not high school. Liking pictures on Instagram. I can't." She said,
Oh, Shanika, still, please don't do that. That Instagram is not for high school. Instagram is for old adults. 40, 50-year-old, 60-year-old on Instagram. Like Facebook and stuff. This is how people communicate these days. This is not a high school thing.
Yo, the queen of open bar, Alicia Smith, is
Look,
in
I
the
got-
building.
I got-
She said Dave be faking.
Dave is not faking.
She said,
She
"Big
knows-
Dave be
Big
fake."
Dave be faking.
First of all, she knows I don't talk to her every day.
Bullshit.
Let's not.
Here we go.
I
Let's
can't do
move
this.
on, man.
And we live together, though.
No, exactly. No, we get
That's
that.
right.
I can't.
Listen, I said that's not a determining factor of love or concern or anything.
Well, they going in on you, Dave.
Here's the thing. Dave likes it. He likes the energy.
They love that.
Hey, so here's the thing.
feed off that.
Right.
Just
Feed me.
hey, and we can get into more of the comments too, but I am talking about.
Go ahead.
We can get into more of the comments, but I also wanted to talk about the fact that people in relationships. Watch this. This is why many relationships are a challenge. People in relationships want to be loved and not fixed.
What?
That's
'Cause you can't
right.
fix somebody. That's why.
People want to be loved and not fixed. And if you think about it, a lot of times people are in relationships trying to build this ultimate partner or build this ideal person for themselves. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And just like a woman is saying, if you can't call me all day, don't mess with me. I'm saying that if you don't like me the way I am,
Right. Don't mess with me.
why you want to f with me?
Right.
There you go.
Latanya Michelle said, because I don't know how y'all missed this comment. She said, y'all be dealing with weak women. Confident women don't trip like that.
Exactly.
There we go.
And I'm saying, and I want a woman more so than just. I want her confident. I want her to have a great sense of humor. I want her to be feminine. I want her to be even a little emotional, as she should be, whatever it is. But I don't want her trying to change me. I don't want her trying to
Right.
tell me
Well, a
you
good
need
woman not
to
gonna try to
operate
change you.
like this.
A good woman not gonna try to change you though. She gonna respect
That's
you.
a good one.
That is a good one.
Okay, all right. I'm gonna take that.
I'm gonna say because a good woman
Y'all
don't
hear that,
want to
ladies?
change you. But you know what I'm saying? They want to enhance you though. You know, certain
But
stuff.
maybe
certain
things
stuff-
you don't want to be enhanced about.
But stuff.
That's
you don't-
right.
Stuff,
Yo, these cold words for change is still change,
it's
man.
not
Right.
changed. You know what I'm saying? But if a
It
woman
does
wanna
not.
help you,
It
wanna help you
doesn't
better
matter
your-
because it still changes.
still
Right,
trying to
but
fix
if a
it
today.
woman want to help you to get to your ultimate goal, what's wrong with that?
My
Okay.
ultimate goal is to sit on my motherfucking couch with my
mind
feet
my
up
business.
every motherfucking day
You can
and
help
not do
listen,
nothing.
You can help me without trying to fix me. See, but
That's
if you
not fixing
yes it is. If you're listen, it is. If you're trying, if you think, first of all, there's a couple things going on in her mind as far as assumptions. The first thing is that I need to be different than what I am.
Right.
That's the first assumption.
Oh, wow.
The second assumption is that whatever image she has in her head as to what I should be, that's accurate. That's actually what I should be. Like, can she guarantee me that if I do what she says, my life is going to be successful? Can she guarantee that?
Nope.
No, she can't.
All right, okay. Two. She's also assuming.
could have a plan.
She's also assuming that she has her life, her kids, and everything else, her job, everything under control, and she could tell me what I need to do to get mine together. I think those assumptions are so far.
But that's not what I was saying though. What I'm saying is,
You hold on. When you say enhanced, that's cold word.
no. What I'm saying is, you have a you in a situation, right? You trying to build this ultimate
Okay.
enterprise that you working on,
Right.
The LeBaron.
There's a way you work with me.
you know what
There's
I'm
a way
saying?
you work with me.
You got a woman that's helping you to enhance that. To say that's saying, baby, you know what I'm saying? When you know, I'm gonna put you. I think that this outfit look good on you, look better on you.
I'd be like, you think? I'd be like, you think? She'd be like, yeah. I'd be like,
I
okay,
think
cool.
that's right.
I said, but I was gonna wear this. What you think about this one?
Right.
I
And
think that wouldn't be perfectly
Right.
appropriate.
Well-
And you know, I would say as a smart man to my smart woman in my life trying to help me, I'd be like, why do you say that? I'm gonna ask her why. Now,
Right.
after she give me the explanation as to why, I still,
You still
hold
gonna
on.
make your
Here's the
choice.
point. Here's the point. After she give me her explanation, I might say, baby, you're right. Let me wear this because you're right, it's gonna work better. Or I might say, you know what?
That's
I'm a
enhancement.
hold on. I'm a hold
That's
what I got.
enhancement.
Hold on. I'm a hold what I got. Here's the part though. When the moments when I decide to hold what I got and do what I was gonna do, even though I heard her out and everything, her attitude after that.
Oh yeah.
You guys,
It changes.
Amen.
We got 1 minute left in the show. We want to give
we
everybody a
started
shout out.
at
Pastor,
minute,
where
right?
can they get that book from?
We started.
You can get it from Amazon.com or IamDarrellOwens.com. Yeah.
It's right. Going. Of course, we like to close out with some. We're gonna start at 2 minutes. Some, like we said, would you rather question? Definitely hear the audience thing. One thing that I like said, would you rather have no one come to your wedding, or would you rather have no one come to your funeral?
No one come to my funeral. I don't give a fuck.
I don't give a hell about
Either one, it don't matter.
You know how much a wedding costs? I'll be pissed if nobody come to my wedding.
Yeah.
Yeah, because if you paying for it, yes, right.
So
I'll
you
be
you
pissed.
rather people don't come to your funeral?
Nigga, I'm dead.
That's what I'm about to
Fuck, I
say.
care. I'm dead. I'm not there.
I don't actually know which one I wouldn't care for because I just don't know. Because I feel like, I mean, you know what I'm saying? The funeral, I can't really care.
Maxie,
Right.
Maxie
At the end,
said
that's
wedding. Erica, the queen, shout out. She said
We dead.
We dead. So
You did. She don't
going with
care.
wedding.
Yo, last one, yo. Would you rather have your boss fall in love with you or your friend fall in love with you?
My boss.
My boss. I'm getting sexual harassment charges on that motherfucker.
If it don't work out right.
Like, let me not show up to work or some shit and she motherfucker try to find me out. Bitch.
Y'all funny. Anyway, yo, we love you for loving us. Thank you for listening. Salud.
Yo, salute.
Vote.